Hello there, mortals. I'm Ynsin. Welcome back to Definitely Not Fried Chicken. This game actually slaps. I've been excited to play this. Where we left off in the previous episode, we were just about to get raided, and hilariously, despite the fact that this game is in fact named Definitely Not Fried Chicken, we're actually about to see this chicken right here get fried by someone over here. Now, I actually learned, well, watch this while I explain what I learned last night. I learned last night that when you open a game on your Steam Deck, there is a bit of an issue, because if you've got a game open on your desktop, it closes it without saving. Fortunately, the game actually did save this one here, more or less basically where we were. I think here is where we paused it, where everybody who could get executed was executed. And then we're kind of left with a big cleansing blank slate kind of deal. So we're gonna have to replace a lot of these workers. Gonna need to get ourselves a mechanic. These guys aren't shooting as much of our laboratory as I expected them to. Maybe that only happens later. I hope when they leave, they stand on a landmine too. Now, in the previous episode, we also created this little kill box down here. This thing looks hideous. It's scattered with landmines. And the only reason it didn't necessarily work is because we had an access door just up here that all of these policemen are currently leaving out of. Bye-bye, Mr. Policeman. Mr. Policeman, put them to sleep. Like literally, we just watched them do it as well. So, we've got the kill box set up. We are left with a bit of a blank slate when it comes to our actual drug factory. Oh, this guy's actually quite shocked that everybody just got shot in front of him and they didn't see him behind this very, very thin pole. Honestly, not surprising. Yes, Steam Deck. So, when you have a Steam Deck up and you open up a game, and I wish I knew this earlier, it says you're already logged in somewhere else. Do you want to fix this? And then you hit yes. And what it does is it actually sends a request to the device to shut the game down, and also Steam. I didn't know this initially, but it's better to know now, I suppose. Oh, we got to get rid of all of these landmines now, right? So our engineer actually did survive, which is fabulous. We'll get rid of these. We won't sell them. Just kind of wait until they're fixed. Now, we put a bunch of them all over the place. We're going to have to be a little bit more studious with exactly how we see them. Did we only put 3 inside? I'm sure we put more down. The hell? Maybe not. Maybe we didn't. Okay, so we've got another landmine right here. That's fantastic. Awesome. I hear a fart. Someone's in the toilet. He's also wearing his pants while he sits on the toilet, and I'm pretty sure that's a poo right there, sticking out from his side. So I think the anatomy of all of these characters is probably a little bit more disgusting than we are used to. Let me just bring up chat real quick. Great. So we're going to have to take a look at our employee overview because we have unfortunately lost half of our workforce. Who did we lose? We lost a bunch of people, actually. So we need one more day split runner, and then we need a bunch of people to man the lab, and that's pretty much it. We also lost our cleaner, so let's go ahead and grab one of those before we forget. They are magenta, which is a fake color. They work day split, of course, and we probably want them to be walking quite fast, right? That's probably a smart idea. Let me also drag the volume of this game down because it's deafening to me. Okay, so also I noticed this in the last episode. The driving mechanics in this game are real-life accurate. This game would have been so good as just like a very, very basic kind of infrastructure simulator, but I'm really glad that they went with Drug Lord instead. So, let's start hiring back their workers. We've got an engineer. Yes, we do. Good sirs. We're not going to get any guards because they are literally worthless. That was a meaty burp, wasn't it? There was no meat in it, though. I don't really eat a lot of meat anymore these days. Right, so we're going to hire one more day split runner, and we'll give him some nice shoes. Don't walk it by, you penis! Okay. We have to wall off this kill box every time we get employees, it seems. So, let's go into build. We just bought him tennis shoes as well. Ugh, I hate that so much. We'll get rid of this door, so no one has access to this place whatsoever except through here. Good. All right, employees. Let's hire another. That was probably actually our fault, though, to be fair, that one was our fault. Let's get him some tennis shoes. We'll set him to running. He's on day split. Yes, sir. So we'll set him to yellow. Now we're going to need a few more people, 3 more people, if I remember right. And 2 of them got to be on night split. 1 of them has to be on day split. 1, 2, 3. And we can't get any more. That's absolutely fine. So all of these guys are going to be lab runners. Good. So we've got another quest down there for Astronaut Jack. We could probably actually hand that one in almost immediately too, which is pretty cool. Okay, that's night split. We'll set him to night split, and he mans the lab. We're also going to give him some tennis shoes so he can play tennis. Good. Okay, we also need another night split lab worker. Oh, someone's having a shower. That's first. Night split. Don't load the van. Man the lab. And we want you to have some tennis shoes. There you go, buddy. Enjoy. Okay, so he's wearing some tennis shoes. And he is in the lab. Probably want to give them the old hat and gloves combo as well, though, right? If these guys are going to be full-time in the marijuana lab, then we probably want to actually give them some goodies. 1, 2, excellent. And this guy right here should just be fast. He is. This guy should be fast. He's not. Excellent. And we'll take a look at Andrea, who has tennis shoes. Excellent. Hannah Torres also has tennis shoes. Day split man over here also does not have a gardening hat. We'll give him a gardening hat so we know exactly what he does at a glance. And I think we need another lab worker for day split. 1, 2, 3. Day split, yes. Set it to yellow because he's on days. And we'll give him the old tennis shoes, the old gardening gloves, and of course a gardening hat that he absolutely adores. Excellent. So we are accruing quite a lot of this burnt weed. Oh, we've already accepted that quest, by the way. So, or not? These guys aren't hauling whatsoever. Okay. So we've definitely done that. Let's set these guys to haul to all of our productive enterprises. Here, here, and here. Okay, so this is basically where we left off yesterday with. We have a pretty damn good rundown. We've got a good amount of supply going to all of our businesses. We could probably do with another one of these supply haulers. So we'll probably end up doing that. Looks like this engineer has completely restocked the KILLBOX, which is fantabulous. We don't want any workers to go in here, so I'm going to go back into the people. We are going to set all of these guys to growery. This guy right here goes to growery, excellent, and this guy right here also goes to growery. Because if I remember right, we set the growery to be basically all areas accessible, except for the KILLBOX, which honestly makes a lot of sense. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we'll go back into rooms and we'll make sure that this is actually what we want it to be. Yes, it is. Okay, excellent. And we're also going to set that corridor to be accessible by employees, because for some reason we haven't had it accessible by employees. Looks like the mechanic can't be asked actually doing his job right now. That's a cleaner. Here he is down here. So this guy might be on break. No, he's actually just... Okay, we'll speed up time. He's only just opened his shift up, so we're actually very happy. We could probably actually give him a nice costume. 100%, whoa, my God, 100% toxic gas protection and air pressure protection. Wow, that's actually pretty potent. Excellent. Okay, so we have already outlasted the, what is it? The astronaut, right? Where is he? We have 1,600 goddamn points to spend at the university as well, which is insane. Oh my God. Okay, let's go check out one of our businesses, maybe donut shop. See how it's going here. Oh yeah, people are ordering the old devil's lettuce. That's exactly what we needed. I'm gonna make sure that we actually have everything up and running as it should be, because sometimes we don't. It's a little bit strange. Okay, it does look like people are actually buying donuts here. The employees can't hear them though, that's really funny. Okay, excellent, and I've popped out the right chat. Yes, I have, excellent. Good. Okay. So, we've got about 20 grand now. We could probably get another donut store. Let's see, what else can we get? Hey there, Red Rux, welcome to the chat. I am basically just sustaining a gigantic drug empire. Okay, so it seems like bottom lane here appears to be the, not the best businesses, but it seems like they're kind of like in order of what's good and what's not. So here we could probably do with, I don't want to get a chicken factory. These things are disgusting, these chicken farms. So we're probably going to put donuts there. This one definitely needs donuts. It's a tiny plot though. Ah, well, we're selling weed. How big does it really need to be? We want to set this to a donut shop, of course. And we probably also want to buy another business license because we haven't maxed it out yet. Done. Okay, so the donut shop is now maxed out. We are going to go ahead and start building this property now. So I'm thinking, whoop, that's just a pallet. I'm thinking that this is probably going to be storage room right here. So we want this fairly big and wide. Yeah. And then we're going to have dining in this corner just over here. That's probably a smart idea. And we'll have another area going over this way for the trays to be restocked in. And then I think we'll have a kitchen. Basically just further along here. Where would we put a kitchen? Where is the kitchen? There it is. Okay, I don't know how we want to do toilets because they can be kind of fiddly and a little bit obnoxious. We could probably put one in the corner over here. Let's do that. Let's put one in the corner just over there. So toilet, toilet, toilet. Where are the toilets? Customer toilet, right there. Okay, so we want to build 3 long is the actual toilet itself, 2 more, and then we'll get a hand dryer and a sink. Probably only need this, realistically, for a toilet. And how we're gonna do it is like this. Toilet here, sink there, hand dryer there. So we've got access to a toilet, which is all we need. And we're also going to have a single door leading into it. It's obviously gonna be see-through because we kind of want to embarrass everybody who goes and uses the toilet for its intended purpose. Let's stick a door here and a door here so everybody on the street can access this building. And we probably also want to stick a door, maybe a single door, here so we can access the kitchen, and here so we can access our weed. Good. All right, so since we've got that there, we can now actually start filling out the dining room. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a counter with a flap right here because it makes the most sense. Right there, I suppose. Can we put a cash register on that? And does it actually fit? Yes, perfect. Good. We'll get the countertop with the logo here and here so it's nice and symmetrical. And then we're going to get actual counters here, here, and here. Yes, sirree. We want a single drinks dispenser here. Nice, because it's a pretty small place. We're working with what we've got, essentially. Put 1, 2, 3, 4 cash registers there. That's pretty space effective, actually. Good. All right. So now that we've got that out of the way, we want a storeroom pallet system. Maybe 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Doesn't matter what kind of drugs are on it, to be quite honest. As long as we're selling them, that's going to be absolutely fine. Okay, now for the hard part, the kitchen. The kitchen is going to be probably... Actually, no, it won't be that bad, will it? I don't think it'll be that bad at all. Though we probably should just move this somewhere else so that we can expand out the dining hall by another maybe 3. Perfect. Yeah, I like that. And now we are going to move this over here so we can access the kitchen. And what we want to do is we want to go ahead and stick some food chutes in here. Actually, those are backwards, aren't they? That's embarrassing. Rotate that, and rotate that, and rotate that, and done. Excellent. So we've got all the food chutes available as well, which is just fantastic. Now we're going to stick donuts everywhere. So dining, no, kitchen. That's what we want. Raw ingredients, I think we need... So dehumidifiers behind these, I think. 1, 2, let's get maybe 2 per workstation. Makes the most sense, honestly. And we want them to have dehumidifiers behind them. So if we go into the AOE emitters, dehumidifier, that's a heater. Large humidifier, that's the opposite of what we want. Large dehumidifier. Let's just put this right there. There we go. 3-star donuts all around. Yeah, I think all of the donuts are now 3 stars, which is just fantastic. Okay, so back to the kitchen. We want a double shaping area here and here, and there is another one with a second step that's not shaping. Mixing, so we can get this auto chocolate mixer, and I think we should probably actually stick this here and here because it's still right next to the fridge. What else? Sprinkled donuts? Yeah, these need shaping as well. So we need double fryers for all of these, I think. Yep, we need double fryers for all of these. Let's stick them over here against the wall. 1, 2. Okay, we're actually out of money. How have we lost all of our money? Oh, we built this entire place. That'll be it. Okay. Okay. You know, I thought that the whole point of a fridge was that it kept food cool, but actually it doesn't. It turns out, actually, every fridge requires a dehumidifier. Otherwise, it just doesn't function, which is a little bit suspicious, right? A little bit weird. Okay. We're in the negatives. It is 1 in the morning, so we're not going to be selling any of the devil's lettuce anytime soon. When this place gets kicked off, we should be absolutely fine to slam donuts into everyone's faces as soon as we open. We're going to need dining tables as well. Let's go back to the factory, make sure we're actually exporting all of our goods. it does look like we are exporting all of our goods, which is fantastic. Excellent. Now we just need huge amounts of money, because at this point, what we really, really need is to probably get into a different format of drug. We probably want to get into methamphetamines or something like that. But we want to make our weed growery as efficient as is humanly possible. So I think what we do want to do is actually just get as much money as we can so we can separate our economies between growery, and maybe we'll stick meth over in this corner. We'll put a few more garages onto the meth as well. And we'll kind of also end up buying this road, and we'll turn this one into a cul-de-sac so that there's no way of driving in through here. It makes a lot of sense though, doesn't it? It makes so much sense. Okay, good. Excellent. So we are saving. That's fantastic. Looks like we're heading into 5 a.m. So we're going to be selling a bunch of weed pretty soon. Excellent. These guys also want a bunch of good weed, and they'll give us a space sword as well. Oh, we got space junk, didn't we? As like a thing, didn't we? I'm certain we did. What is space junk? It's got to be a meth thing, right? Maybe? Auto crushing table, improved crushing table, no. Large cooling rack, no. Fast distiller, no. This actually doesn't look that hard to make meth with. We'll see what moon meth requires. Jesus Christ, that is... Wow, look at all this. We need refiners, auto refiners. We have a moon meth station. It's got a giant drill on it. A fast distiller with 6 gigantic Wattsmadingils. Actually, this one is an auto distiller as well, so we could probably just automatically... I don't know if this fast distiller is automatic. Probably not. Probably not realistically. So we probably want to double down on these auto distillers so that we don't have our employees wasting all of their time making meth manually. That makes the most sense to me, in my head at least. Okay, good. Excellent. We probably should take this as well, but I want the supply haulers to go and deliver all of the goods first, so... Yeah, we don't want these guys delivering, actually, whatsoever. We don't want these guys going here, here, or here, and we don't want this one delivering outwards either. We've got a little bit of money, which is fine. We want these to essentially just take this quest right here, because I think this one's almost full of the burnt weed as well. And we only need 20. We only need 20 of each product to actually fulfill this role. We'll get a couple of pickup trucks eventually as well, I think. That might be a smart idea. We'll get a couple of pickup trucks because they can only hold 12, but I think that they drive faster than these gigantic hauler vans. Might make a little bit more sense. Might make a lot of sense, actually. Okay, good. So the truck's back. Let's wait until this truck is completely full before we double down. We do need a little bit more of the old burnt devil's lettuce. So we've got a couple of them getting put on the drying racks over here. We've got 12 already stockpiled up in this bastard. So we're gonna need another 4, and then this one will be completely full. I don't think we can send these trucks away early. I don't think that's actually a thing. Okay, points hauler is still accruing heaps and heaps and heaps of points. Awesome. We could probably actually check the points. But we also want to keep an eye on this in case the truck goes full. Oh, here we go. This might be it. No, we're 1 shy. Oh, here we go. There's the box right there. So 2 boxes too. Great. Okay, that's that truck full. Let's accept this. And straight into this menu, we're going to set both of these trucks to deliver straight over to NASA. And there they go. Bye-bye. We'll follow them. We'll follow them. We'll see if they actually make it to their destination. Because I'm pretty sure they will. Okay, they've both hit a red light. This is suspicious. We just saw a crash. That's embarrassing. All right, so nothing that we can do around here. This is a residential area. Oh, never mind. There's a laundromat right there. Oh, no. One of our trucks just caught a red light. That's fine, though. It's going to take the astronauts a long time to unload this truck here. Like, it's going to take them way too long. This might be it, by the way. This might be it for NASA. We probably won't need anything else if we get a space sword. Maybe. Hard maybe. Okay, supply hauler 1 is still being unloaded. I hope nobody starts prioritizing the supply hauler 2. Someone's prioritizing the... Oh, it's because they have to wait a little bit to actually start getting goods from it. So it's probably actually good that they're hauling from both of these vans. We've got 15 grand in pocket. We could realistically spend all of it on the donut shop that we were just halfway through building. But I think that maybe finishing this quest and setting these vans to actually deliver to an establishment would be a much, much better idea, to be quite honest. I think that maybe it's not a good idea to just keep on building a bunch of productive enterprises when we don't really have the ability to staff them. All right, how many more have we got to go? They wanted 20. We can check the map, actually. That's it. They've got it. They've done. It's done. It's all completely done. Okay, let's start resupplying all of our productive enterprise. This one here, all of our productive enterprise. And now we want to go back to factory so that we can set these to intake no burnt, only Amazonian, because we don't want to be selling all of that burnt crap anymore. It's just not something we want. This one right here is taking anything that's not the stuff that we're stockpiling for quests, which is actually pretty nice. We want to probably get rid of these areas here and replace it with Amazonian Kush. So let's do that, actually. We'll go into the move menu and we'll sell this. We'll keep like 1 plantation's worth of both the Sticky Icky, the basic green, the old Snoop Dogg special, and I think we'll also maybe keep another 6 of these toasted marijuanas, because that might be a good idea. Okay, what setup have we got here? This is hideous, actually. I don't like what we've got, so let's just kind of like emulate it, I suppose. We want to go into the grow room for Amazonian cannabis, and we probably want it like this, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. This light can go right smack dab on top of them. This water, no, not that sprinkler. This sprinkler can go right into the middle of these so that it automatically grows. We need another heater and another 2 dehumidifiers as well. We can do that. So if we go into AOE emitters, we need a heater, a single heater, which I'll stick here. So that should be half of that sorted. Then we need some large dehumidifiers, or humidifiers. Which one do we need? Actually, which one's this? That's a humidifier, great. So if we put that there, and we gotta put another one here. Is this not what we need? All right, that one loves what we're doing with the place. Okay, so this, for some reason, isn't working properly. Why? Oh, it's lighting. Okay, can we crank this one up? Maybe? What? How is the lighting all... Oh, right, it's too bright. Gotcha. This one's 75. Let's just change this one to 75 as well. 75. Enter. How's that? Oh, these plants almost love it. They've got way too much light over here. It's probably this one's fault. So we could actually wall this one off now. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna wall this off with the corridors here. Right here, corridor. I know it's gonna look a little bit yucky initially, but it will function exactly as we want it to. We'll put it all the way along here. And yep, there's a door going in there. Good. And we also want another door to go probably right in here, right? Just quickest movement as soon as is humanly possible. And this is now perfect. This is a perfect setup that we've got here. Probably want to get rid of this door, actually. So I'll wait until the cleaner gets back inside. Perfect. And then we'll get rid of it. Okay, so we want to move this out of the way. Everyone can leave. What the hell are you doing, buddy? Okay, the cleaner is now having an existential crisis. Why? You can go out here. There's a kill box. You can obviously go out here. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can. You can do it. What are you doing? My dude. Okay, where is he? Employees. Cleaner. People. Cleaners. So I'm going to set this guy to only walk in the growery because we don't really want him cleaning anything else up. Okay, he's still completely stuck apparently. Dude, do you not know how to use this? Wow, wait. Do we need to update the rooms? Yes. Is that better? Are you happy now, buddy? No, he's still having some existential dread. I don't get it. He's the only one having a breakdown. Oh no, everybody else is now breaking down. Okay, so let's go to the scrapyard because this is probably where we need to start buying doors, right? A steel door, a moderately strong locking steel door. So law enforcement won't even try and come into these locked doors if there is an open door already. So that's probably gonna fix the issues that we are immediately facing. We just need to build a single door with a lock on it. There it is. This goes here, at the end of the corridor. Good. Right, no one's going to break down anymore. Everyone's pretty happy. We've actually got a nice building set up here too, which is pretty cool. We're probably going to want to start moving all the staff stuff over here now though, aren't we? Okay, let's start doing that. We've got 15 grand in pockets, so we are still in a very, very good place. And we, actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and set up this donut shop, this one right here with no employees to actually be functional. And then we'll start moving everything around. So, we've got almost everything. We've got 2 of these. We've got 2 of basically everything that we need. Employees, yeah, we don't have any employees. So we do have enough to make donuts, right? We've got everything we need to make donuts. Yep, we got everything here. Everything. Oh, we're missing glazing, which is weird. And then after glazing, it goes straight on the rack. So I'm going to stick these against the wall right here. 2 of them. 1, 2. Excellent. Those are all 5 stars. Okay, so that one's fine. We have all of the stuff required for the chocolate donuts. Do we have auto chocolate mixes? Yes, sir, we do. There they are. And we also need sprinkled donuts. We've got deep fryers. We've got glazing sorted. All of this is maximum stars as well, so we're in a pretty good spot. We need these deep fryers as well, don't we? We need more of these. I think this is where we started running out of money. We're gonna need a lot of these deep fryers actually. And they're automated as well, so it's not too much of an issue. Okay, so now that we got that, we'll go back into dining. We'll make sure that we actually have enough tables for people to be seated at. Oh no, let's just stick them here, here. 1 over in the corner here. And 1 way in the corner here too. That should be enough to house 16 people. I'm pretty sure we can't get any more than 15 into any of these businesses though. So I'm not really gonna worry too much about anything else. Let's unpause the game so we can actually accrue money while we're spending it. Okay, let's start getting our employees. Yep, our schedules are fine. People, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's set 2 of these people to night split. Boom. And we want them to have tennis shoes. I suppose we can give them the ability. Wait, what are these? Oh, these are all cleaners. Okay, so we're gonna fire 2 of these. Whoopsies. Fire him, Isabel Taylor, Adrian Anderson. I like the idea of a male cleaner, a little bit more than a female cleaner, because that's a bit sexist. We may be drug lords, but we're not sexist. Good, and this guy is day split, so let's make him yellow. Good. Engineers, we are going to need an engineer at virtually all hours of the day split. So let's set him to yellow. We'll give them tennis shoes, and we'll also, for the sake of identification, we'll give them this crowbar. What the hell is that? Space junk. Can probably be used as a melee weapon. What the hell is that? We've also got the space sword, which has maximum damage. I love that so much. Awesome! Great. Workers. Now this is going to be the one that we probably should be spending all of our time working on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minimum. 2 of these guys have to be full-time chefs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're also going to have them unloading the van. So this guy's going to be night split chef. Good. And we're also going to get a day split chef who does not unload the van because that doesn't make any sense. We'll give him some tennis shoes and we'll give him the old identifying hat. Where is it? There it is. Excellent. And this guy right here is a chef. We'll give him a hat and also some tennis shoes so he's really fast. Okay, so that is basically enough chefs to maintain this entire place at all times. So I'm pretty sure 1 chef at night will be able to fill all of these racks up here. In fact, I'm also going to go ahead and select the donuts that we want in here so that we never accidentally pile up too many donuts and then cost ourselves a sale. I don't know how much donuts sell for, but if we cost ourselves a sale, we don't make money. Good. So that's 2 of these guys. They're chefs. We're going to need a few people manning the register and unloading the vans. This guy's going to be day split. We want him with his shoes on, and we want him to not be able to hear the customers. Just literally give them anything that you think that they would want. Make their choice for them. Register and van. This is day split, obviously. And headphones, and of course, shoes. Nice. So I'm actually pretty sure that we've got basically everything that we could possibly need out of here. But we are also going to get ourselves a night split register and runner, essentially. Set this guy to blue. Tennis shoes, of course, and the headphones, so no one can be heard. Good, so that's night split staffed. I probably actually want another 2 people on the registers, just because I'm a little bit suspicious. Okay, so register and unload truck. You are day split, good dude. Here you go, there's some shoes, and also here are some headphones so you don't have to listen to anybody. This one right at the top here, Henry Perry, not to be confused with Katy Perry, the popular singer. We are going to set him exclusively onto the cash register so that there's always somebody manning the cash register. And we also want him to have the same uniform. Good. So we've got day split, day split, day split chef, day split, day split. Good. This is about what we need to man this place. And now let's open it up. Oh, we also need another door that goes into here so that we can unload the trucks much more effectively than usual. I'm pretty sure this is the only place where they can park as well. So if we just whack the door there, that should be fine. We should be able to fill up all these pallets with anything, literally anything. Let's see if anybody's actually coming here. I don't even know where we are. I think we're right here. Oh, great. We've got another quest. We need Amazonian for a war space suit. Is that different to a space war suit? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Hard to say, actually. We probably want to take the points hauler off of university detail, and well, actually, no. Let's set him off on one errand. No. He's only got Amazonian inside of him now anyway, because we are not allowing the other 2 drugs that we are making. Good. So factory here, this guy can also stay home while we fill him up with Amazonian Kush, and then we'll hand in this astronaut Jack quest here. That's going to be really handy. Both of those trucks are going to polish that off really, really fast. Excellent. Oh, the chef is going crazy as well. Beautiful. We could get another day shift chef, I suppose, but I think the whole point of having one chef at nighttime is that he just kind of subsidizes everything at night anyway. So in here, I am going to get myself one more employee. He is going to be, of course, a chef. So let's give him the chef's hat right here, some shoes, and that should be good. Great. We want him making all of this crap. He is going to be day shift, however. Oh, he's actually doing the work. Great. Okay. So we've got 3 chefs in here actually making the goodies. We've already got some donuts made as well. Pretty good. Awesome. Great. So we should be selling very, very shortly. It's 5:30 a.m. We open at 8, so we've actually got plenty of time before we open. Okay, what else do we need? All products available. That's it. We have that. We already have all products available. What are you talking about? Come on. Oh, apparently we don't have all products available. Why not? Soda? Yeah, we've got a drinks dispenser, so we can buy everything. And you can get every donut. What the hell are you talking about? Is there something else? Oh, bin. That's probably an important one, right? Yeah, let's get a bin. Let's put it in line over here. And also right next to the bathroom as well. So that has still not increased our star rating. I just want to stick one over here. Oh, we can't stick it in that business because it's the wrong business. That's funny. Good. Not kitchen. We'll get a couple of bins in here as well because it's just smart. Put one by the door over here. Why can't I put it? Oh, I see. We don't have enough money. Gotcha. So I'm going to put one right here when we can afford it. Good. And one right next to the door. Good. And probably also one just over here. Makes a lot of sense as well. Just that people don't have the ability to be litter bugs. Okay, so storeroom's fine. Customer toilet. We've got customer toilets. Staff toilet. Don't think that's necessary whatsoever. Staff breakout. Again, that's completely unnecessary. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the factory because I bet both of our trucks are actually full of Amazonian weed. They both are. Perfect. So let's pause the game. We'll accept this quest right here. The scientific community thanks you. I bet they do. Those weed fiends. Okay, let's set this guy to deliver and set this guy to deliver. And now they're both off at the exact same time. And they had an accident. They've already crashed into each other. That's embarrassing. Okay. Hey, I'm going to be right back. I need to go to the bathroom really quickly. Don't go anywhere. That's a bit better. Great. Okay, so have we done it yet? No, they're still unloading. That's fine, actually. So we do have a supply hauler basically going door to door through the donuts, it seems. Over here? No. Actually, where does this guy deliver to? Damn, I think we just missed him. No, we didn't. We didn't see him whatsoever. Where the hell is he? He's leaving. Okay. And it wasn't delivered here either, so... If we just, like, monitor this area a little bit more, we'll see one of the other trucks delivered here while we're kind of waiting for everything to happen, right? Well, look at all of these guys. They're standing here at their kiosks, and they're not listening to a single one of the customers. We've got no weed. Yeah, we've got no donuts. Okay, we probably actually do need more chefs, right? We got 2 day shift chefs. Wait, did I not? I may not have actually told this guy what to do. Yeah, I definitely told that guy what to do. Is there anyone who's... this one right here. Oh, no, he's just on the register. Is there anyone who doesn't have a task? No. So we should have heaps and heaps of donuts. Why do we not? Oh, great. Oh, nice. We just completed the astronaut order. And we also, I think we killed NASA. That's embarrassing. Got an achievement for that as well. Beautiful. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. No wonder they crashed. They were high off their tits. When the toxicology report comes back, somebody's head is going to roll. Probably not mine. I'm the one who makes the heads roll. I'm a cartel operator. All right, good. So drinks are on the menu. That's fine. We also need to set these vehicles back at base to start delivering to all of our establishments too, right? Actually, that's a points hauler. He shouldn't be doing anything when it comes to our productive enterprises. We just want this guy delivering exclusively to... Maybe we want to send him to the university. Or maybe we want the strongest locking door from the scrapyard. Well, we'll get the strongest locking door from the scrapyard, and then we'll focus on the university, because we do actually have a heap of stuff that we can spend at the university anyway. 2,500 points. That's insane, actually. That's so crazy. Okay, meth. We should start getting meth. Let's get meth. Meth unlocked. We will get auto distiller. I'm pretty sure that's going to be kind of OP. We probably want to go straight into moon meth as soon as possible. We'll get the actual meth place sorted first. Auto refiner, bought it. Large cooling rack, bought it. Fast distiller, bought it. Nice. Okay, we've got everything that we would need to create a gigantic meth lab. We just need money to buy the property to actually stick it on now at this point, which is why we got that donut shop. We're probably also going to need some money to fill these trucks up faster. Although, the structure that we've got right here is actually, it's working to our advantage. We are depositing enough of this weed, which is pretty good, actually. Okay, since we can afford to do so, let's come down here and we'll actually start maybe filling out the staff areas. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? We will ignore this door and we will ignore this door right here. But we'll kind of build around it if we can. Bedroom. Okay, this one's going to be fairly important. So let's get maybe 4, 8, maybe like 5 by 4. And the reason for that is we can get 2 beds here, 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 and here. And then we can also stick a door. I think it's just a fancy door. Or we could have a locking door so that people... Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. I like the idea of this. No, let's get this marijuana door, because we already own it. Why not? And it's already kind of... no, it's thematically just incorrect. Let's just get one of these wooden doors. Good, so that is bedroom. Awesome. Now we can get rid of this bedroom, turn it into a stockpile, which is also going to be to our advantage. In front of it, I think we want a gigantic area where we can kind of like... have a staff breakout, maybe all the way, oops, along here, possibly? Yeah, that's gonna be the staff break room. And then we're gonna stick a kitchen up here. Let's get a kitchen all the way up here. Nice, good. And I'm going to also start moving the television and stuff down here as well. Put this one down there, excellent. Caffeine. We'll put this over here, I suppose. Put it here. And vending machine right there as well. Good. We've got a rubbish bin. I'm going to stick it right here next to where I assume the doorway is going to go, because we can stick a doorway right here. Anything else in here? No, actually. Good. Wonderful. So we can turn this entire room into a storeroom now. Let's move. Build. Done. Whoop. Nope. That is... The hell? This isn't what I asked for. That's what I asked for. That was weird. Okay, fine. We can also do the same thing over here as well. Good. So now we've got a rather large storeroom. We can actually move these here auto boxes. We'll pause the game while we do this. Put one here, put this one here, put this one here. We can get a couple more of them now too. Let's do that. So boxing, probably in the storage. Is this storage? Yeah, it's right here. Good. Put one here, and the rest of this is going to be basically just factory storage, I think. We need more employees, though. That is probably our biggest choke point at this point. Let's start filling out the staff kitchen, because it makes a lot of sense to be able to do so. We'll put a single door here so people can eat, and this is going to be a bathroom. So, staff toilet. Nope, that's move again. Put it all the way around here. Excellent. So how I kind of want to do this is maybe toilet. There. Actually, we don't want them there and there. We want these over here so we can actually see what's going on in the kitchen as well. We'll put a shower there. We'll put another shower here. And because we've got two of each, we can now go ahead and stick sink, swim, with the door right there. Okay, that's going to work. It's going to work really well, actually. We'll put that right there. Good. Now we can get rid of this here bathroom. It's pretty cool, too. So everybody is still using this room. Why? Why? Stop. Everybody, stop. Okay, we'll sell this. We'll sell this toilet. We'll sell this shower. We'll sell this toilet, too. And of course, since no one's using it, we'll sell that sink. Done. Great. All right, so I'm going to go into rooms now, and we're just going to make sure that... I love how we put the place that everyone sleeps right next to the place where all of the explosions are going to be going off. That's so funny, actually. All right, good. Well... good night. It's a police raid. Boom. There's explosions going off. The boxing factory looks absolutely fantastic. It's going to be going on forever, it seems. Love that. Love that for us. Can we, like, change this? No. I thought that maybe we could, like, have a minimum storage or a maximum storage before we just stop packing certain things, but it doesn't seem like that's the case at all. Probably would have come from a future patch if the developers were still working on the game, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Let's unpause the... Actually, no. We need to go into employees, rooms, modify growery, and we need to include this, this, and this. So, good. Why is this one still... Oh, we're not saving the changes every time. That makes sense, actually. Right. So we need a grow room over here now. Let's go ahead and kind of like try and section off this Amazonian weed, I think. Yeah. So we'll get a grow room built where this bathroom was. Perfect. And now, instead of actually having everything just kind of being moved around, we're just going to move all of this stuff out and into the corners. I know that it's a bit of a waste of fully grown bushes, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth it so that we can actually kind of have some better housekeeping. We can actually get a bunch of these rooms kind of set up. Excellent. Okay, so the sprinkler needs to go here. This heater needs to go here. Is that min-maxed? No, lighting. Lighting goes there. That's perfect. Everyone loves this. Excellent. Okay. So, now we want another corridor, I think. Basically along... Whoop, let's move. Basically just along here. And we'll get a door in this corner right here as well. Actually, we'll just get the marijuana doors. Just so it's thematically consistent, and we'll get rid of these brown ones. We'll put this one over here. And this one, again, needs to be marijuana door. We can also get rid of this right here, or we can section this off to be its own little area, which I don't think is necessary at all. to be quite fair, I don't think it's necessary to section off any of these big fans whatsoever. So I'm going to stick a door right there. I know it's a little bit ugly, but it is functional. It does work. It just works. It just works. Good. So now that we've got all of that out of the way, we probably do want to kind of get rid of this as well and get a bunch of these fans, but we're not actually outputting enough weed to maintain any of these fans. So it's not really all that important either. We could probably reduce some of the overlays that we're looking at as well. Oh, there's some issues here. Okay, this one's not getting enough light. What? What do you mean it's not getting enough light? This thing's pushing out more light. The light is fine. The lower lights are actually affecting these ones perfectly fine. So why are these ones not okay? I don't get it. The hell? We'll open the light overlay. 70. Okay, so this outputs 90 at this one spot here. And then it's got a diminishing return of about 10 per spot around. Then I'm massively confused as to how this is exactly as it should be. Oh, it needs limited light. So this just needs another one of the lights, which is fine. We can do that. It's a little bit obnoxious, but we can do it. In fact, let's do that now. AOE emitters. We'll get another one of these big, bright artificial lights. Excellent. It is now blindingly bright in this room right here. Good. That's exactly what we want. Let's get rid of the light overlay. We probably don't need... This does nothing. This little button here actually does nothing. Weird. Area of effects. Okay. Probably don't need that enabled whatsoever, since we can actually kind of just like gauge with the overlays now. We know how to use it. Excellent. Okay, so we've got the supply hauler just over here. They are going to be taking a lot of stockpile over to the other grow zones. Maybe these aren't growing fast enough. Maybe I was completely wrong. My bad. I am also going to move this door right here, and I'm going to stick a corridor all the way down. Whoops, let's move, build. Corridor all the way down there. Make it look a little bit cleaner. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, that's perfect. So every requirement is being met down here with the fans. All of the requirements being met with the cutteries. All of this is 3 stars. Perfect. I think we've actually got a pretty decent setup here. Probably expand it out down here eventually, but it's completely unnecessary. So now what we want is to go into the kitchen, and we want to start putting down some stuff that will allow our employees to make food, because it's a little bit more satiating. We'll get a couple of refrigerators as well. One here, good, because we can afford them. There's also a cooker. I'm going to stick them over here. One here, one here, one here. Excellent. And this trash can right there. Right there, right behind the door. Probably makes a lot of sense. We could put another trash can over here, but I don't see why it would be necessary. Microwave. We'll put one here, one here. Chopping board. I'll put one here, one here, one here. We've got a sink as well for disposing of plated food. I'm actually going to go ahead and scrap these two so we can put these two down here and here. Great. And there's also a dining table. I don't think we can put them in... No, we can't. So it seems like the break room actually has to be maybe smaller than the kitchen. Which is a little bit weird, isn't it? Okay, so what else can we get? There's also a vending machine. We're not going to be getting one of those. There's also a coffee maker right here. We could probably fill up the last slot on there with that. That's fine. Dining tables will not fit in this room as it currently stands, which is not amazing. We also haven't got a door leading into here, so people won't be able to access any of this. There we go. Oh my god, they're all lining up. Okay, they're all starving. They're all actually making food. I love that. Oh my god. I've never seen them do this. Okay, they're not dining, they're just eating. That's fine, I don't mind. Okay, now they're all farting in the toilets. Very crass. I wish you could get a silencer for the human anus. That'd be really handy, actually. Okay, so everybody's getting their fun back up, which is pretty awesome. Everyone's taking turns on the TV. The bedroom has 2 people in it, which is pretty awesome too. I like this. You know what? We're also going to get an AOE emitter, and we're going to put it right in the bedroom, right here. Just so that everybody can see where they're sleeping. How does that overlay look? Just a nice, relaxing place to sleep. Yep, that is impossible to sleep in. That's exactly what we wanted. Nice. Okay, so everything is ticking along as it should be. We've got 20 grand in our pocket, which is pretty awesome. We'll probably actually start making our meth studio just over here as well now. How are we going to do this, actually? Because we need to link up these two buildings so that the KILLBOX is the only way in. Well, there's also this one, I suppose, but not particularly helpful right now, is it? Okay, good. I'm happy with what we've got regardless. Awesome. We'll go back to our donut store and see how it's doing. There is no weed in storage over here. No weed in storage. All right, so it's pretty clear to me that at this point, we're just going to need more of these trucks, or at least a higher output of the old devil's lettuce. So we can probably actually move these slightly further over so we can get more of the trucks, but we're probably also going to need more people to actually supply them. We're going to need more of this Amazonian cannabis, actually. I think we do. I think we should actually just make a meth studio, like a temporary one just over here, and then we start exporting it out into the trucks. We can do that. Okay, so we want to go into factory, and we probably want to build... Wait, we own this. We don't want that as road. Why is this road? Strange. Very strange indeed. How about we... Or maybe we don't own it. No, we don't own it whatsoever. So we could own this one and put a temporary meth site in there. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we've bought it. We've got 2 employees to run this meth lab permanently, which is pretty awesome. Can we get another plot of land? We probably could, actually. So if we got one here as well. Meth studio now has increased in size. We need a little bit more money to actually get the meth studio up and running, but as it currently stands, we should just be able to build meth, right? Meth lab! Great. Okay, so I don't think we're going to need a huge amount of rooms, but how much is this going to cost? It actually costs piss all. Holy hell, that's cheap. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and whack a door. We'll pick a meth kind of color. Maybe the purple ones, maybe the donut doors. Actually, these ones here, the black and purple ones, probably the best. Right there. Okay, we've now got a meth studio, and we are going to get the ingredients for cloudy meth. Let's get this disgusting crack station right here. We'll put a couple over in this corner. 1, 2. We have no money. Great. We'll get a fast distiller. Jesus Christ, that's expensive. We'll get an auto distiller first before we actually double down on this fast distiller, I think. So auto distiller is, whoa, large cooling rack is 3 grand. Oh my God, these are so expensive. Holy mother of God. Oh, we also have constraints to deal with too. So move that away by, actually no, we'll just bump up some dehumidifiers against it. And we'll hire a couple of people to run that when we can actually afford to do so, because we can't afford to do so now. Everything appears to be closed as it currently stands, which is not amazing. Our farmers are kind of standing around with their thumbs up their ass doing literally nothing. And that is because all of these boxing stations are full of boxes that we don't really want to be producing. Right, so maybe that was what was choking everything up. Okay, let's clear these boxes. Put that there, put that there, put that there, and put that one there. Let's actually start setting these to what they should be accepting. So this one can be the old green sticky icky for the stockpile. This one can be the toasted weed. And the rest of these can only accept everything above these 2. Otherwise, we're just going to have massive amounts of congestion. Yeah, okay, we'll put that there, put that there. And this one right here, put that there. Good, which means we're probably actually going to have to change and chop up our entire workflow, because these are accepting basically everything as well. Let's stop accepting these 2 at the auto cutting benches here and here. We'll only do Amazonian through here, and we'll get like we'll get another cutting bench just over in this corner here. So grow room, we'll get 1 more of these when we can afford to do so. We are at a deficit, unfortunately, so we can't really do anything about it. These ones as well, probably doesn't make a lot of sense to be trying out all of these stuff we are going to be stockpiling here and here. So we'll start working on kind of like just chopping and changing our entire workflow, I think. There's so much of this Amazonian cannabis to be processed, and unfortunately, it's not actually being processed. Okay, here we go. It's actually being processed now. I think these guys just kind of like take on the work of the nearest area, which technically would be this area. All right, good. So the Amazonian stuff is actually going through perfectly now. I don't even think we need the burnt cannabis anymore, to be quite honest. We'll keep the stockpile of it, obviously, but I don't think we actually need it. Or maybe we just get rid of it entirely. Maybe we just stop using it. Okay, let's get the points hauler to actually start accepting maybe the burnt stuff and the sticky icky as well. Because we're not really going to be making a huge amount of profit on it, are we? It doesn't make a lot of sense to be wasting all of our time on it. We're at negative $684, which is pretty sucky, honestly. We probably could do with getting way more revenue. Maybe if we get one of the upgraded restaurants. Like one of the lobster restaurants. Not a chicken restaurant. I know they pull in money, but my God, they are heinous. I'm also going to start selling all of these things that we very clearly are never going to be using again. Okay, good. And what about the burnt stuff? No, no spears in there. Amazonian? Nope, no spears. Excellent. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to sell doors because we are going to be using them at some point. But good. Very good. Okay, excellent. So the Amazonian stuff is actually starting to pull in a profit. Brother, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure he's full. Oh, no, he's not. My bad. My bad. Okay, this guy is also not full. So we need a couple of employees to man the meth lab, which we will be doing basically as soon as the store's open. So I think our laundromats are now open. Looks like you don't have enough to pay this time. Let me offer you a little encouragement to do better next time. Okay, thank you. So if I get rid of this, actually, we could just leave it there and see if they actually try and go for it. Because I don't think that we can actually get rid of doors while we're being raided. No, we cannot. All right, let's see if this KILLBOX works. Okay, I'm ready. It's raid time. Here they come. They're all coming in. Oops, someone fired a shot. What is the point of having a locked door? There is literally no point of having locked doors. There is zero point of having locked doors. Are you serious? Come off it. All right, so the KILLBOX, it doesn't work if there's another entrance. And unfortunately, I think we're just gonna have to get all of our employees. We'll sacrifice this really, really powerful movement speed buff, and we're gonna have to give them all like trap shoes. Dude, seriously? Yeah, shoot up the kitchen. That's real smart. That's exactly what we all want. These guys are assholes. These guys are actually assholes. By the way, we had 2 squadrons, and these guys have not only shotguns, but also raid masks. So we actually know for a fact that we are now being extorted for up to 15 grand, I think, which is actually no small thing. So we've got to get this KILLBOX up and running, essentially. Yeah, we got to get this KILLBOX up and running, and we just got to get people to not be in here at all. Oh, we also don't have an entrance door here, so it probably makes a lot of sense. Hopefully our engineer, I can hear the engineer. Where is he? There he is. Okay, so our engineer survived. That's awesome. We need a door here. Whoopsies. Okay, let's go ahead and build the double door down here that we actually forgot about completely. Put that there. Nice. So now we'll see if the KILLBOX works next time. We're down 2 grand, which is not amazing. How many employees did they kill? Most of them, actually. Oh my God, they killed most of our employees. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. How many have we got? We've only got 6 employees, which is not amazing. We do have people running. We've got a skeleton crew on the weed, which is okay. We also have a cleaner survived, engineer survived. Oh, greetings, Earthling. We come in peace, having traveled many of your light years. Hello. Take me to your dealer. Ha! What do you want? What are you asking for? This guy's name is Elvis as well. Yo, you're all right, Earthling. You're good people. Okay, I am the dealer. What do you want? What do you want, you big dickhead? Hard to say, actually. We'll work on it later. All right, we're still processing all of the Amazonian kush, which is still pretty cash money. Engineer is working overtime. Good. I wish I could give him a pay increase. He has actually pulled in so many clutches. It's got to be said. They pulled in so many clutches. Okay, so this locked door is now fine. I think we could probably do with airlocking out this door. What's the strongest door we can get? Because it might take a wee while to get it at the, where is it? Scrapyard. Doors. Airlock. Okay, so that's not useful. Reinforced door. So we probably want this one instead. Reinforced door. And there's also a lab door that stops toxic gases. We're probably definitely going to need that for the meth. Okay, so let's go ahead and maybe chop and change the meth lab, because apparently this door just won't do the trick. Probably want to go... Oh, we also need to hire people as well, like a lot of people, but we still don't have anywhere near enough money to be able to do so. Okay, we'll get another 4 employees now, because that's what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2 grand in the hole. Do not go through the goddamn kill box. Are you taking the piss? Immediately after spawning, he went through the kill box. Okay, we'll hire another one, and we are going to assign these people growery. Growery only. Growery exclusive. No kill box. Okay, growery and growery. That should be everybody. That guy almost just walked into the kill box again. Oh my god, I cannot believe that. That is insane. So we want a day split, lab, not really lab operator, but a chemist, essentially. This guy's got very low health for some reason. Maybe he did actually walk onto one of those landmines. Let's give him the old movement speed increase. We'll give him gardening gloves and also a hat. Maybe we'll kind of like decide against the movement speed increase later when we find out that the kill box actually works. This guy right here, you are going to be hat and gloves. You're going to be night split lab operator. So, Evan Myers, you are lab operator night split. Good. So we should have 2 of them at night. Yes, we've got a hauler for night split, and we've got a hauler for day split. Don't think we need any more than that, to be quite honest. What else we got? Actually, we do kind of need it, don't we? We've got 2 lab operators on day split. Let's go ahead and set this guy to yellow, and he is just going to be quick. We'll give him some headphones as well. Excellent. So that is... We didn't give him any tasks. Let's do that. Runner. You're a runner now, my friend. Good. So we also need a single night split runner. Night split runner. Don't walk into the kill box, please. We'll give them some shoes and some headphones. Okay. We can't afford to do so because we have no money, which actually makes a lot of sense. We're probably not selling anything. It is 9 at night. We're probably not going to gain any money for a while now. So Jonathan Gonzalez needs to be night split runner, right? Yes, night split runner. He's also slow, which is not amazing. We are now in the hole again. That raid actually did cripple us. It's got to be said, it actually crippled us. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to be so crippled by a single raid. At least they don't demolish any of the boxes though. They don't like confiscate our product or anything like that. So we can actually, we can send these things away. We can still restock all of our productive enterprises. Restock our laundromats, restock our donut shops, all of that. We also want to get rid of this locked door, and we want to replace it with a really beefy locked door. So we're going to do that as well. Excellent. What else we got? We could probably do with getting another one of these Amazonian bushes. Sorry, I just threw my water on the ground. God, every single time I put my water on that side of the desk, I throw it on the ground. Every single time, every single stream that I've had water on that side of the desk, I throw it on the ground. Lonely Island style. Okay, so we're down half a grand, which is not amazing. It is 1 in the morning, so being down half a grand from basically closing time to now is still pretty good. It means we're not losing a hell of a lot of product. And now, I don't know if meth actually does require any investment capital, because I've never grown it before. We're actually all in new territory right now. So that's pretty cool. We have 8 workers. I think we can get more. Yeah, we can get 4 more. I don't think we bother getting 4 more. Why would we bother? We'll just get 4 people to man the meth. Probably makes more sense, right? Okay, it's now 3 a.m. And the supply hauler is still being loaded up. Excellent. Ish. It's being loaded up-ish. There is a bit of the old cannabis being stuck into these auto boxes, but unfortunately, it's not really doing a hell of a lot for us. Maybe we need to... No, this is about as effective as it gets, to be honest. There's not really any faster way of getting these boxing stations working better. All right, supply hauler. We could actually maybe get them to start delivering cloudy meth as well, because we do want to sell it. I wonder if the aliens want to do meth. That'd be such a weird story arc. Okay, good. So we have our meth station. It's not amazing. We're not going to set anybody to be using it just yet. We'll have 4 employees basically just doing that full time. And we'll have maybe a single meth runner. We'll have 3 people in the lab at all times doing meth. We could have like 2 people doing meth full time. We could have 1 person doing both running and meth. And then we could also have a full-time runner. It might be smart. We could just like leave the runners that we have and have everybody just make meth. That probably also makes sense, right? Makes a lot of sense. Okay. So we're down quite a bit of money, but our laundromats are about to open. People are already coming in, I think. Yep, here they are. One of them's coming in, I think, to just get a magazine, which is a bit stupid. It's not what laundromats are famous for. A lot of weed in here. This one is going to be our cash cow for the day, it seems. There's quite a bit of weed in the shelves. It's $500 each. 8 of those makes 4 grand. And we've got 8 grand's worth of weed just basically sitting here. I just heard somebody fart. I can't believe that we still have these piss diffusers in here. Just distilling all of the men's piss that hits the ground. Gross. Can't believe I chose that. We are getting a little bit of money. How are the donut shops going? No product in here. Anything in here? Maybe. Yes, a little bit. Oh, we're unloading here right now, actually. So we do need more trucks. We just need more trucks. That's all we need. That's it. We just need more trucks, basically going to and fro. It looks like we're also not really making donuts fast enough here either, which is a little bit strange because we've got 4 chefs doing this at all times. Strange. Oh my god, could you imagine someone comes up to the counter and they're all like, hey, you got some weed, I'm short on cash. And the cashier's all like, huh? You want meth? Okay, coming right up. We're giving you meth. Okay, we've got more than enough money now. Let's go back to the old factory. We'll find that person that didn't get shoes, because he needs shoes, not this guy, not that guy, not that guy. So this guy, yes. Tennis shoes and also headphones. There you go, you big bastard. Great! Okay. Now, meth. We want this meth studio basically set up, right? And we've got a bit of money so we can set it up immediately. Okay, let's go into the worker. No, we probably want this place just set up initially now, right? So what we want to do immediately is actually just get enough to get all this going. We'll get the fast distiller. We'll see if it's automated. If it's not, so be it. Oh well. Oh, this requires cooling, I think. Otherwise it's going to blow up. Yeah, it's going to blow up if we don't get cooling. So it needs negative temperatures. Any negative temperatures. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a AOE emitter, and it needs to be a aircon unit. So not small, maybe a large aircon unit. The hell are they large aircon units? Is that it there? Yeah, pressure vacuum, no. Maybe. Not too useful though. Where are they? Where's the large aircon unit? There's a small one right there. Humidifier, large dehumidifier, large aircon unit. Okay, so we actually need to unlock it. I think the scrapyard. No, that's definitely not useful right here. Ooh, scrapyard? Yes. Airlock, that's not useful to us. So we AOE emitters right here. Large aircon, great. 25 points. That's pretty cheap actually. And back to the lab. Back to the lab we go. So right behind this, we're going to put a nice little storage unit. Oh, moon meth actually requires 0 oxygen in the room apparently. That's super strange. Goddamn allergies. All right, so we want an AOE emitter. It needs to be this large aircon unit, which I knew was large aircon because it was marked. All right, so that's not going to blow up anytime soon. This crappy old desk down here, what is this outputting? We need a dehumidifier, large dehumidifier. Humidifier, no, that's the opposite of what we want. Dehumidifier right there. Actually, we could probably put this one against the wall as well, right there. Good. Let's play the game. And we also need cooling. which we can just afford. And we're gonna need a crushing bench as well. So cooling is probably gonna require a lot of crap. We'll put it over here. It's because we need to. Okay, so what we need is another one of these AOE emitters for the temperature. Not dehumidifier, no, none of that. This, large aircon unit. Stick it right behind it. And now the only thing we're missing is a lack of oxygen, which is pretty funny actually. So, we can make meth here. We can make meth. And now in the final test resistance, I wonder if we can just get this auto crushing table. Might be a good idea actually. We'll settle for this one now. Good. Everything meth related is now available to be monetized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some employees. We're going to send them into the back area here and not through this goddamn kill box because we're not dumb. We're going to move this door. Actually, no, we don't need to do that at all because we can just tell our employees as soon as we hire them just to not walk over all of the goddamn landmines. Okay. Saving. 1, 2, 3. We're out of money, actually. Okay, that's a little bit stink, but it is what it is. We want to assign the groweries so that they don't walk onto a landmine as soon as we hire them. Growery here, and we want them making basically meth full time. Good. So these guys are on day split. Change the color to yellow. And yeah, he's pretty much got everything that he needs. This guy as well. We can actually hit play as well so that they don't go into that room right there. Yep, and this guy's going to be on meth full time as well. He's going to be night split. Nice. Night split right there. Done. And dusted. So I don't know if they're going to automatically deliver these boxes over here, but we should get some pellets to store just meth, right? So this one here, I'm happy with just Amazonian cannabis on these pellets. Deselect those. Whoops, wrong one. Amazonian. This one is, I'm pretty sure that's exclusively just normal cannabis. Or not. Okay, we'll stop stockpiling normal cannabis here. And this one as well will only be Amazonian. We'll go into the old build screen and we'll move this one to delete the boxes. And that's fine. Good. So this is Amazonian cannabis. We'll also get ourselves some pellets for, I think, $300 each. 1, 2. That should be enough meth. Deselect all. This is going to be cloudy meth. And this one here also going to be cloudy meth. Done. Excellent. All right. I'm happy with what we've got so far, which is actually pretty awesome. Good. We're making meth now too. Apparently we're not accepting any of the in-game stuff. Why are we just like not intaking all the things we just don't have access to? Doesn't make sense. Because if we're not inputting it, we probably just want to like disable all of the crap ones as we go along. So we've got the good stuff going into the points hauler now. We're almost probably at the point where we don't really need points. Why is nobody in the meth lab? Weird. There should be at least one of them in here, right? Night split. This guy's apparently on day split, but we've given him a blue check mark. What? Okay, it's changed. Night split. Okay, now it's blue. This guy's on day split. Did I accidentally just expand the wrong one? Maybe, actually. So day split is yellow. Good. Okay. Why is Charles Turner looking for work? Why don't you go into the goddamn meth lab, you oaf? Oh my god. On break? You didn't do anything. You did nothing. What? Okay, they should be making it. Oh, we need to add this room to the growery, don't we? Okay, so let's go ahead and go into rooms, modify, add this one. And good, everything we want active is active. So we should have some employees going into the meth lab now. In fact, we'll get another couple right now, right this second. People, workers, 1 and 2, and the game is paused because I don't want them walking on the landmines. Why would I? Growery, this guy's gonna be night split. And we want him to have fast shoes, essentially. And he's gonna be on meth full time. Good. I just want a day split full-time on meth, so that one's already on day split. We want this basically done. Day split for yellow and fast shoes. Probably want to get them some meth resistance, right? Toxic gas might be a thing that meth creates. It's hard to say. We'll wait until somebody actually starts manufacturing drugs. And oh, we can also get that awesome door. Go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna move this one door. What? Seriously? Why can't I? Do I have to select doors? What? What are you doing, game? Okay, we're getting a reinforced door right here. I can't pick this up. Or this. What the hell? Really? But that defeats the purpose of having the upgraded door. What are you doing, game? What are you doing? Please? Weird. Okay, we'll get rid of this purple door as well, and we are going to replace it with a lab door. Stop toxic gases. Okay, I feel like there are going to be toxic gases in this room. Why is no one in here? We should have people manning this lab, at least 2 people at all times. What is going on? What the hell? Are you taking the piss? Are employees dying? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, so we've got a couple of people on break for day split meth and night split looking for work. What the hell are you looking for? There's nothing in here. There is literally nothing in here that would indicate that we can't make meth. Seriously? Why not? What are you doing? Have some shoes. Maybe we should give them some protection. Whoa, war space suit. That's pretty good, actually. We can give them an astronaut suit as well, which gives them meth appliance use speed. But we can't make it. We can't make meth. Why? $30 per day and it does nothing. I am so confused. We've got everything right. Okay, let's take a look at the build menu for meth again, because apparently it's not functioning as intended. Yep, everything, we have it all. It's all there. Did we not save the room? Maybe. No, we did not. Okay, save changes. Done. Everyone can now make meth. Go gadget meth making. Yep, okay, perfect. We've got someone in here making meth. Toxic gases. So they're actually, they could probably actually use some protection. We want protection against toxic gas. Astronaut suit, maybe. Meth appliance use speed could be handy too. So what do we got? Toxic gas protection, 100% air pressure protection. So it seems like the astronaut helmet is perfect in every way, shape, and form for meth. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll take a look at all the other employees as well. People. Okay. So we've got a meth head here, and we want to give this guy a meth head as well. Any more meth? Yep, this guy right here can have a head that protects against meth. And this guy can have a meth head too, as well as some tennis shoes. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy. We've got astronauts. All right, this is taking some time, is it? No? We'll see if this is automated as well. I don't know if that's automated. We could probably do with getting another one of these benches, or at least like an upgraded bench of some sort. Because what we don't have really is the efficiency of actually making the meth. Oh, I think this is automated. That's cool. Okay. Well, that changes my mind about everything. Good. Okay, so there is a bit of a workflow to it. It's pretty good, actually. Excellent. So we're going to go into the build menu. We'll take a look at the meth lab, and we'll see if there's no better one for clouding meth, unfortunately. The station is a little bit too expensive for us to get another one off, but I'm kind of glad that we didn't just get this one auto distiller, to be quite honest. We need this auto crushing table though. Oh, nice, we've made our first clouding meth. Beautiful. So we probably don't want to send that away on the points truck. We probably actually want to sell meth, right? Probably makes the most sense. Yes, we'll do that. Good. This is still fine. This guy's leaving the lab door open so toxic gases can leave it. Yeah, we could get so much meth outputting in here. It would just, we don't even need a big meth lab at all. We just need a big meth. Maybe we just stop with the cannabis. Or maybe we just keep one cannabis grow room and one person kind of managing that. That might be a good idea, because it seems like meth is something we could just dump all of our resources into. This auto smashing table is not ideal either. It's pretty slow. So if we get one more of these stations, we should be able to basically crush these up as we go. Okay, excellent. What is this guy with the space helmet doing? There's a guy with this guy right here. Is he a runner? Samuel Wright. Let's take a look at our employees. Workers, Samuel Wright, where the hell are you? Samuel Wright, right here. So this guy is full-time meth maker. All right, so runners don't run the product over to these boxing machines, which is also kind of important to know. So we could probably have a boxing station in here and then just have runners running everything from the actual labs themselves. It probably makes a lot of sense. It makes heaps of sense. All right, good. So it does seem like we just need to get another one of these benches. What are you doing, bud? What the hell are you doing? You better not trip that. What are you doing? Do you have any idea how stupid that is? Ah, well, he's got shoes that don't trip the landmines, so I think he's putting his faith into his tools, honestly. Okay, let's try and just deconstruct this corridor right here, because it's actually not doing anything. Corridor. Build. Demolish these two. Okay, we can't afford to gain $50 because we are losing $560. What? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't cost to get any of this back either. Okay, money is increasing. Gently. It's gently increasing. We are actually making a little bit of bank, which is pretty awesome. Okay, $612, $604. We're not selling any product though. It's very clear, just from the money up the top here, that we're not actually selling any product whatsoever. Okay, we're losing money now. We still haven't sold any meth, I don't think. Okay. So I think we need 6 of these stations for one of these cooling racks, right? Whoops, almost deconstructed the cooling rack. That was close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, there is 6 slots. It's going to take ages to kind of like break up the meth as well. But I think this station right here is probably actually the slowest point. All right, we've got a little bit of money. Deconstruct those two. And now we are going to get ourselves a really, really big, meaty door. Right here. Boom. Reinforced door. I doubt anyone can penetrate that. Except for us. Okay. So that's out of the way. The meth station over here is doing just fine as well. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with what we've got. So we probably do want to invest in another one of these meth labs then, right? One of these cloudy meth stations. Put that one there. In fact, we want to get a couple of these, to be quite honest. We'll wait until these guys basically just get the meth. No, never mind. They're actually not doing anything. We'll put that one sideways here and put that one sideways here, and then we'll get another couple of them. And we'll see what else we need along the chain of production. Okay, I don't think we can buy another one just yet. How much are these things? $3,000. That makes sense. That checks out. It is lunchtime, basically, around all of our businesses, though. So we are going to get a little bit of money coming in very, very shortly. Okay, we need $50. We need $50 and we can get the station. Done. Excellent. We didn't get $50, we got $1,000. Pretty cool, actually. Okay, so let's... yeah, we should be expanding out our garages at this point. But I don't think we're moving enough product to be able to justify it, really. We're not creating enough product to justify it. Although I can actually see that we can absolutely just spam meth like crazy. Which may get law enforcement up our ass, but I think it's fine, actually. I think it's absolutely fine. I mean, what are they going to do? Raid us? We've already found the perfect way around it. Hopefully they can't bust into this door right here. So if we put this here and they bust into it, then we'll know that this kill box just flat out doesn't work. I think. Yeah. Okay, so everything is still working perfectly. We probably could go ahead and get the station for the clear meth as well. Probably would be a nice little subsidy to the income. Let's get a license for meth. Clear meth. Okay, so we need to unlock this at a local business. We also need these auto refiners. We can definitely get those. They're expensive, but I think they're going to be worth it. Okay, so we need probably the university. Yeah. Oh, we're not delivering any points to the university. Okay. Where are we delivering them to? Well, clearly the scrapyard. Let's get a truck. Start delivering to the university. This one right here is a hauler. This one right here is only going to the scrapyard. So we'll send this one up to the university. What are we getting in the scrapyard? I think there was actually something we wanted in the scrapyard. We got quite a few points. We'll probably just unlock everything at this point. Detoxify. We could probably actually do with getting a couple of these. Might be a really good idea. Like a large detoxifier. If we get one of these, we'll be in a really, really good spot just to have the meth lab without worrying about getting people's space helmets every time we kind of like buy something, right? So we'll get that, definitely. Vehicles, I'll get the pickup garage as well. Boxing equipment. We don't need any of these. Doors. We probably do need this airlock. We're going to need the airlock for the meth anyway. We got 315 points. Do we just buy everything? Can we buy everything? I don't know, let's see. We've got all of the vehicles, I'm pretty sure, yep. And we'll get everything here. Any more AOEs? Air pressure vacuum. So there's only a couple of things to buy back at the... We don't really need any of that either. Large sprinkler is completely useless to us. Air pressure vacuum. I don't know if... Wait, we are going to need that actually. When we start getting into the moon meth, we are going to need that. But we have to unlock it at the university first. So functionally, right now, useless to us. All right. We'll go over to the university. So what we want is probably one of these auto-crushing tables. They're kind of expensive, but I do think that they're going to be worth it. We also need a clear meth station, which is going to be 1,000 points. Holy hell. Oh! Speak of the devil. And the devil shall come. Let's look at the conversions for meth. 23 for a good 3-star meth. Nice. How much of this is meth? Not much of it. Not a hell of a lot of it, to be quite honest. We got 348 points at the university now. Getting 20 points for us. Actually, we get heaps of points for the meth. Oh my god. And then the next tier of stuff massively inflates. Maybe we want to double down on just exclusively meth. And we just like ramp down all of our Amazonian cannabis production. Because we can get so many people making meth. If we have all of the production basically automated, if we get that auto crushing table, then we can have everybody whose responsibility is meth basically coming in and taking the meth out of the machines, putting it into the new machines, and also taking it straight to boxing machines. Which could be very, very good for us as well. Okay, cloudy meth station, we already have all of this. How much do we end up with? 456 points, that's half of what we need actually, so beautiful, beautiful. You'll love to see it. Okay, meth is still doing a huge service. I'm not sure if any of the toxic gas is actually spreading. We could see if it is. Where is it? Toxicity. Yeah, okay, so it's not really spreading whatsoever at all. It's not spreading. It's not spreading. Oh, these have an AoE of actual toxicity. That's good to know. So maybe it is a good idea to have everybody in spacesuits rather than anything else. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Why aren't these meth dudes staying in the meth lab? Oh, they're taking everything out to the boxing station. That makes sense. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something a little bit bold. We are going to ramp down our Amazonian cannabis production. We're going to ramp up all of this meth. And then we are going to turn this into a boxing room. Because that probably makes a lot of sense, right? So let's go ahead and start doing that. We'll move all of this into the sell screen. Yep, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. We'll keep the Amazonian grow room over here. I don't know if it's for obvious reasons, but there may be quests to get it up and running. So if I get rid of all of that, I pick this door up. Why can't I pick up the goddamn doors? This is so weird. Is this, what? I can't pick up any of these doors. Okay, now I can. Maybe it's because time wasn't moving. So what we want to do is have a workflow going into here. So we want these cooling racks. I'm actually just going to move this cooling rack over here. I know it's going to delete the meth on it, but it is what it is. Why would I give a hoot? Move that door there, and then the runners are going to basically be running everything outside of here. So this now has to be a storeroom, and we're not going to have any storage, obviously. We're only going to have these auto boxing machines basically all along this wall, and they are exclusively going to be boxing meth. Good. And deselect meth, meth, meth. And this one as well. Deselect all. Meth, meth, and meth. Good. And this one here, deselect all of them. We could probably actually just play the game, right? Meth, meth, meth. Great. This one here, deselect. Meth, meth, meth. Done. And we probably want to remove meth from these ones now. Meth, meth, meth. They are only Amazonian cannabis boxing stations now. Meth, meth, meth. This one right here. Meth, meth, meth. And this one right here. Meth, meth, and meth. Done. This one's going to be exclusively the cannabis, because we do want to stockpile it up in case we need it for a quest or something. But I think the best thing we can do is actually get all of this really, really good meth basically ramped up as soon as is humanly possible. Okay, so this only takes one input, but I think it's really fast. So maybe we'll want another couple of these machines, as fast distillers, because they now appear to be our choke point. Yeah, they probably are actually. Okay, how much are they? We'll build more meth. These distilleries right here, fast distiller for automatically distilling the meth fast. Okay, cool. Auto distillers also automatically distill, and this one manually does it, so that's kind of cool. We need 4 grand per machine. Yeah, we can get more. We can definitely get more. I'm going to go ahead, do something bold again, and I'm going to move this forward one, and let's put this here. Good. And we'll get another distiller when the game is done saving. Maybe we turn these sideways? No. We'll have them just facing outwards, I suppose. We'll have it like that. So now we can get 2 little bits of meth distilling at once. Doesn't really look like we have the facilities or infrastructure for it, though. You know what, though? We could probably actually go ahead and get these guys proper spacesuits as well, because there was one that kind of like buffs all the meth speed. 70 HP. Meth appliance using speed. So we'll see if this actually does inflate it. The astronaut suit. That's cheap enough, actually. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This guy can have it, and if not, then at least we've got a cool uniform for everybody in the meth department. And this guy right here as well. You get a cool spacesuit. Enjoy. Great. We've got a bunch of astronauts. Very funny. Oh, piss. This is bad. We need temperature. What? What is this? An aircon unit. Negative 45. It requires... Oh, it is at negative 60. All of it requires negative 60, so this is just too high, or is it too low? Is it too low? It requires negative 60. It is negative 60, and this is at negative 45. Where the hell is the rest of the cool? Oh, this right here. Okay, let's set that down to like negative 20 then. And that should have fixed it. Yep, everything is perfect. I think I got a smack dab in between the constraints right there. Just doing a little bit of mental gymnastics. Excellent. So we're now producing 3-star cloudy meth, which is pretty awesome. We're probably going to want some benches to get ourselves some of this clear meth as well, because it probably sells for a hell of a lot more. In fact, we should get some more racks now, shouldn't we? Some more cooling racks. We'll do that, because that's probably also a choke point. Yep, that's perfect. And another one right here. Gorgeous. They're all 3 stars. Nice. Okay, so the racks were the next choke point. Good. That is good to know. Now the distilleries can basically plug on as intended. I'm hoping 3 racks is going to be fine. So now it's the crushing table that's the issue. Why are we not boxing this? Is it because you guys can't be asked? Is that why? You just can't be bothered doing it? Is that why this crushed meth is not being packaged right here? In this really obvious area that the meth is supposed to be packaged in? Seriously? Really? Game? Are you guys seriously prioritizing the distillery and the benches over actually packaging and selling the meth? Well, I suppose they are drug manufacturers. If they were smart, they wouldn't be drug manufacturers. Okay, so that's all of the racks full. You should be prioritizing moving this meth now. Please. I literally beg you. I am begging you. Move the meth. Please. What are you doing? Okay, the distillery is full. Great. Wait, do these distilleries actually, like, take a little bit? No, they dump into a tray. Gotcha. So, okay, so now there's nothing to do but grab the crushed meth. Oh, I see what I've done again. It's the rooms thing. So we want to modify this to include that boxing packaging room. Great, done. All of that is going to be boxed out. Awesome. Got a couple of dudes now hammering up all of this meth. So we were selling a little bit. We've got 16 grand in pocket now too, which is pretty awesome. Let's see if we can't actually get the university item. Unlock shop. So we want an auto crushing table. Hey, we can. Nice. Done. And back to business. Great. I'm getting rid of this meth actually. As soon as somebody can be bothered maybe packaging it? No, call me crazy. I feel like it should be packaged. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's start selling everything. Over here, businesses. We want to go into build meth lab. Beautiful. And we just got a brand new auto crushing table. It's 3 grand. I think it's actually going to be worth it though. Pick it up, sell it. Great. Why is this one plank? This plank of wood is literally worth 2 grand, allegedly. That's super weird. That's super sus. I don't believe that for a hot minute. Okay, we'll stick these basically right next to the door, I think. 1, 2. Actually, we'll put them like in here so people can get around them as well. Good. Move that one there and that one there. And beautiful. It should all be working. Good. That is going to auto crush. I love the animation of that. That's actually really clever. That's very cash money. All right, so now we've got a meth manufactory here, and it is significantly easier to operate than this cannabis farm. To be quite frank with everybody, it's significantly easier. Yeah, so much easier. Oh my god. Okay. So now I think maybe we just remove more of this corridor. Oh, sorry, we add to this corridor, make it a little bit wider so everybody can get around the place. Because it's not really adding a hell of a lot else to functionality. It's just adding more steps to kind of like go through, right? Actually, no, it's not. It's pretty close. This actually looks almost perfect. Damn, we've already got 12 pallets, 13 pallets, 14 pallets. Basically ready to be packed and sent away. Which we are about to send to hell, I assume. Let's not send the clear stuff or the moon stuff to the points shop. Instead, we'll sell the cloudy meth. It probably makes a lot more sense, honestly. No, we won't do that just yet because we want the money instead, don't we? Okay, so this is just going to be Amazonian cannabis. So this is going to be processed regardless of whether or not we care about it. But if we start stuffing meth and stuff into here instead of cannabis, then we can make a huge profit. A way bigger profit. Yeah, we'll just get all of this cannabis here to actually like fill up a pallet, and then we'll kind of worry about it later, I suppose, right? Probably makes the most sense. Excellent. Okay, it seems like the cooling racks are now coming along as we want them to as well. We probably have too many of these cooling racks now. So we're probably going to need more of these distilleries and more of these benches. Let's go into the... Where is it? The university screen. And we'll see just how hard it's going to be to unlock the next meth. 1,000 points. We are getting lots and lots of points for this. So we've got 244 points now. What have we got? We're just sending cannabis over here. So we probably actually want to send all of the cloudy meth here too for the points. Because if we look at the conversions, cannabis does not hold a single candle to the cloudy meth, which actually seems like the most efficient yield that we can send away. So, oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Just threw my water on the ground again. Yeah, so 9 times 2 is 18, which doesn't hold a candle to the next upgrade of 23. That's almost 3 times the value of the Amazonian cannabis. And when we start getting into the cocaine stuff, 2 times 29, that's going to be 58, which isn't even remotely close to this. I think moon meth is probably actually the highest yield in the game as well. Maybe. It could be. It could actually be the highest yield in the game. That'd be kind of cool, actually. If moon meth was the highest yield, it probably is the hardest one to make. So it seems like cloudy meth is actually the most efficient to be sending away for points because it's got the best yield. And the other two, the clear stuff and the moon meth, we're going to be sending that to the productive enterprises so that we can sell it for a profit. So cloudy meth will set the points hauler to haul away cloudy meth and not cannabis because it doesn't make sense to do so anymore. Pallets are full of meth, actually. So let's get a couple more of these pallets. Where are they? Pallets. Build. Storeroom. There they are. They're right in front of our face this whole time. We're going to set these to more meth. Meth, please. Just cloudy meth. And this one here. Just cloudy meth. Great. I'm also going to quickly wash my hands because my hands are really sticky from that water I just mopped. I have one of the worst habits. Oh, great. We get to see whether or not the KILLBOX actually works this time. Okay. So everything is fine. They will not choose to come in here, I don't think. I have a nasty habit of sticking cordial in my drinking water, so my hands always get sticky every time I touch it. All right. Let's reject them. Where are they going? Why are they taking the locked door? That doesn't make any sense. What the hell? How'd they just kick it in? They one-hit the door. That doesn't make any sense. Why have locked doors in the game if they don't work? It literally makes no sense to me. You know what? Piss on this. Let's get ourselves some more of the traps. I think a big landmine. Oh, can't stick it there. Let's stick one in here, though. Good. And put one here. Boom. Excellent. And where are these guys going? Through here? Okay, that's fine. Boom. And one right here. Boom. There we go. Perfect. We actually want to move these into the KILLBOX. Yeah, okay, so there is actually no point in any of the locked door mechanics in the game whatsoever. Well, that kind of sucks, actually. That's a little bit demotivating. So you can't actually create this automated KILLBOX system. You actually need guards. Okay. I just wanted to see if it actually worked. It kind of works. This door is arse. This door does not function. This door doesn't work. And we're going to have to sacrifice all of the movement speed for all of our dudes. Oh, if only there was a way of kind of like saying when you are not working, just go to the break room, right? That would make so much sense to put in the game, but it seems like that's not the case whatsoever. Oh, that sucks ass. I don't know why they keep choosing to go into the back door here either. That's super weird. Also, the repairman is not bothering to finish it. We did get rid of them. We did kill them all. And we did save ourselves about 8.5 grand in tithes. So that's fine. Buddy, maintain appliance. Why don't you fix the locked door? What if we put an airlock back there? Okay, there we go. It's fixed it. Okay, this thing is worthless to us, so we're actually going to get rid of it. Strong locking door. Piss off it is. That is not strong at all. All right. I'm going to get this here airlock. We'll see if people like this. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Hard to say sometimes. That's an expensive door, by the way. Just so that people don't have this gigantic emotional breakdown as well. So, you know. Kind of weird. All right. Got one person making meth. We could probably actually start assigning some of our workers to not do weed so much anymore and just have them full-time making meth now. Maybe that's a better idea. Maybe we just want a huge paradigm shift away from the old devil's lettuce. Oh my god, we have made so much meth. Wow. Okay, I'm going to turn at least one of these employees who grow, like this guy right here, Evan Myers, not to be confused with Seth Myers. We're going to turn him into a runner because we need runners to be stocking up all of the trucks. Here's Day Split. We want to change his outfitting. We don't want him to have that hat. We want him to have some Nice little headphones, I think. And gardening gloves? Absolutely not. Shoes? Doesn't make sense, actually. Yeah, let's give him some shoes. So the runners, I do like how the police kind of like do give us a little bit of space. It is quite nice. They give us free reign. They don't come into our garages, which I think is actually pretty good. That's a pretty good addition to the mechanics of the game that are already there. Okay, why don't we go and... Actually, we still need to sell more meth, right? How much is some meth worth? 338 bucks. What is the cannabis worth? 100 and... Whoa, okay, that is a huge increase. Who has meth? Who has meth? Anyone have meth? I bet it sells like crazy. That's what meth is famous for, I think. No one's got meth. All right. Fine, this one is delivering points. This guy is going back home because apparently he just delivered something. Bollocks. I call cap. Okay, so he's coming up to this laundromat. We do want to catch him. We do want to see exact... Okay, he's there. So, laundromat. Is he here? Is this the one? Is this the one? This is not the one. Is this the one? No. Is this the one? Where the hell is this guy? What are you doing? Oh, he was going here the whole time. Okay. That's funny. There he is. Okay, we just got lucky. Oh, come off it. What? Why was it here empty? Why did it drive here empty? Doesn't make any sense. What? All right. What the hell is going on here? So, it seems like these haulers are not actually hauling. They're not getting loaded, they're not hauling, they're not doing anything that they're supposed to be doing. Right? These trucks are empty. What the hell are they doing? Why aren't they accepting any of the... What? Do I have to replace them? I feel like I may have to replace them. I'm gonna follow this guy. See what he does. Because I feel like maybe they're not actually restocking resources. Oh no, they've got resources here. Why is he just driving off? Are they just like... Oh, can they not sell meth here? Oh, okay. Okay, right. Yep, okay, so... Seems like these businesses... Yeah, okay, so we need a lobster restaurant then if we're going to sell meth, which I think is the complete opposite of how you actually sell meth. We could get a chicken shop, I suppose. I don't really want it, though. Okay, so we have over-invested into meth, unfortunately. And now what we need is another license entirely. Did these guys take the NASA plot? They did. That's weird. Orders. Oh, they want a bunch of weed anyway. Okay, that's fine. Seems like everybody only wants weed. So we're gonna have both of these two trucks kind of like set as weed trucks. So let's go ahead and rename them. Doob Hauler 2, and this one can be Doob Hauler 1. A doob is a colloquial term for a spliff, if anybody's interested. And we only want to send Aurora. No, I keep calling it Aurora, it's not Aurora. We only want these ones to supply dudes, right? And that should be fine. Meth is useless to us. Meth is actually useless to us. Okay, so these trucks, I think that maybe we can't do anything with them. Maybe we need to have them kind of like deliver the points away first. Okay, let's do that. We'll have them all deliver the points. So doob haulers, they can unload all of their meth over here at the university. I'm sure we've got enough money to kind of do this. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Yep, perfect. And this one right here is going to the university. Perfect. So we're going to have 3 trucks unloading at the university, full of meth as well, which is pretty funny. All right, there's one. Doob hauler 1. So these doob haulers just had a crash. There's going to be another one coming up as well. So there he is. We don't want any intake of meth in any of these 3 trucks. Okay, that was weird. There are 2 trucks here. Strange. Very, very strange. So we do need the doobs. We now need to go and scout out for plots of land, right? I think the chicken factory, even though it does make me physically ill, is realistically going to be the cheapest one. This one might be a contender. It's huge, and it only sports donut shops, which are basically chicken shops as well. This one takes a lobster. I think, yeah, I don't want too many of these chicken stores, but if we get bonuses for getting the chicken stores over donuts, we'll definitely take it. Like, this one's probably a perfect size, actually. We definitely want this one. Yeah, it's going to take us a wee while to actually make the money, though. And that one is... that one's also pretty good. But that one's also going to be a lobster farm. So, chicken store. We probably want to buy the license for the chicken store as well. Oh my god. I'm already starting to see it spiral. Actually, we'll buy this one right at the end. And we'll buy the lobster restaurant immediately. Because there's not really a hell of a lot else that we can do, necessarily. Dupe Hauler 2, still at the university. We probably want to remove the university as a potential. So he should be unloading all of his meth by the time he gets back here. And this Dupe Hauler 1, we don't want him at the university either. I'm hoping. Okay, so we are going to need more trucks. We're going to need more trucks that deliver only meth, because some of these factories, some of these fronts don't actually allow the sale of certain illicit substances, which would technically just alienate our audience in the long run, I suppose. So it's probably not a bad thing necessarily. Man, we've really ramped down production. Look at all of that. We have so much meth as well, we don't know what to do with it. Sweet mother of God. We'll probably load it up into the points hauler. Yep, definitely loading it up into the points hauler. Okay, Dupe Hauler is going to be taking all of our cannabis. Excellent. They are getting loaded up like crazy. Dupe Hauler is half full. No, it's almost full. It's still got a bit of meth on it, though. It's not amazing. So we probably want to unload everything in terms of meth, right? In fact, if we have no intake, we'll get this truck to basically go and deliver resources so we can earn some money for tomorrow. And this one, it's going to be exactly the same. Nope, don't want to select any of those. We'll see. They've still got meth on them. So we were probably a little bit premature in unloading it. That one's off. We don't want this to intake anything, and we don't want this one to intake anything, so that we can basically just get them back home, and we'll get them to send all of that meth over to the university. Because if there's anything that intelligent thinking people like, it's smoking crack and meth. If American politics has taught me anything, it's that the steroids for the brain is basically methamphetamines, which I personally think is a little bit backwards, but what are you gonna do? We'll go to the university because they're probably, oh my god, we've got $2,000 to spend. Jesus Christ. So we can actually get both of these meth stations now. Clear meth and moon meth. I kind of want the moon meth. Do we want the moon meth? I think we kind of want the moon meth, don't we? Yeah, let's get the moon meth. Done. And we've almost unlocked cocaine as well, which is pretty awesome too. It's going to require a lot of points, but if we are spamming the university with meth, we're going to be Gucci. Good. By the way, cocaine is literally just petroleum and coca leaf. Fun fact. Good. So back to the Factorio, we could probably ramp up production of the meth after we get ourselves a decent front. Good. So points hauler, sorry, Dupe Hauler here is not intaking anything. We do want Dupe Hauler there to take everything that's in his ass and send it to the university. Are you taking the piss? Seriously? We can only, oh my god, fine. All right, Dupe Hauler, this is actually becoming a massive pain in the ass. Actually, can we just pick it up? Can we just pick it up and put it back down? Yes, okay, that actually does the trick. Beautiful. Great. So now Dupe Haulers are going to be taking weed exclusively, and we need to set them onto the map to not go to the university. And this one right here is not really going anywhere except the university. Okay, so our technique didn't really work. The secret was literally as simple as pick it up and put it back down. Are we accepting anything? What does this mean? Number of delivery destinations aside, and there's a little mark next to it. I think there's something bad going on with it. Yeah, Dupe Hauler 2 is hauling dubes, I think exclusively. Yes, they're only hauling dubes. That's exactly what we want. Good. I don't know why we are still making all of the toasted weed. Or maybe we're just not planting them because we've got a full stockpile of it. That's pretty good. Methamphetamine's going like crazy. They're flying off the shelves. We've got 5 grand. We need 7 for that lobster restaurant, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to skip the chicken restaurant because it's quite frankly just a disgusting mechanic. In my games, I play as a stupid cannibal that usually hates everybody, and I find that mechanic disgusting. It's crazy. It's crazy to see how the world goes, right? All right, so what else can we ramp up in here? We could do with another one of these fast distillers, but until then, probably not necessary. We could get some of the clear meth, but again, that's still not useful to us until we actually get enough money to buy the license for this, which is 12 grand. We need a property, which is going to be 7 grand. That's 20 grand up front. And then we also have to build the goddamn place. Fries, grill. Yeah, so these grills right here, these grills explode if you don't put a freezer next to them, much like these distilleries right here, which is pretty funny, actually. Okay, 9 grand, we can buy the property. Maybe we do. Maybe we buy the property. Let's buy the property. Maybe we'll buy the property. Maybe. Okay. I'm also starting to think that maybe these spacesuits aren't doing a hell of a lot, to be quite honest. We'd also give them some space junk. Here you go, buddy. Space junk. It's your lucky day. This guy's holding some space junk. It's one of the worst weapons in the game. Okay, revolting. I think that maybe if we just kind of like kit out most of our employees in riot gear as soon as we get them, and their shoes should be the shoes that do not trip these traps, then I won't feel too bad about assigning them to just go anywhere. Because our landmine's probably not going to take them out. Let's be completely real. It's not going to take them out. We could get small landmines, actually. That would be a good one. If we fill all of these rooms with small landmines, then they don't do as much damage. So if a raid ever does trip something like that, then it doesn't kind of like make a huge difference in the long run in the kill box anyway. Because they can always just get their health back. I love all these spacemen. Look at all these spacemen go. Look at them. Who's a good spaceman? They're boxing up our meth. I think we went overkill with the size of this. We didn't even need this plot of land right here. That's the funniest part. We didn't need most of this land. We just didn't need it. Okay, we've got 17 grand. That's actually pretty good. Means we can at least buy the license to the... Oh, we can also get monuments. I've completely forgotten about all of these. So order hotlines are really annoying. Basically just gives us an... Actually, we'll be able to sell meth through that. Probably significantly better than we can sell anything else. Nah, we'll buy a front. So billboards here attract more customers, which means we get more sales. Not too interested. What I am interested in is legislation offers, because this thing is kind of OP. This thing increases the amount of time that your businesses can spend open each level by an hour, which is actually pretty crazy if you think about it. So that's something pretty cool. We also have dispatch over here. So yeah, this hotline thing right here, we haven't bought this monument because I don't really like it. It's kind of annoying. It just spams you every single day with a bunch of things that are actually not even worth doing. Factory is operating at a deficit. What's not? This one donut shop is actually doing really, really well. Oh, it's because it got a load of Amazonian cannabis. Okay, what about this donut shop? This laundromat right here, expensives, 676, revenue, $1.5 grand. What the hell? Okay, some of the Amazonian cannabis was to blame for that. What about this one? Did they have anything to sell? No. So, okay. We are making a slight profit on all of our fronts, minus all of the drug sales anyway. So they do kind of pay for themselves. That's good to know. We'll go over here. We want to purchase this land right here. Boom. And we are going to go to business licenses, and we're going to buy the lobster restaurant for 12 grand. Boom. Done. Oh, fancy. Purchase the lobster restaurant license. Just got an achievement over my shoulder. Beautiful. So we can get a cooker, garnish table, double fryer, passive. Okay, these are upgrades for the kitchen, I imagine. Upgrades. Just upgrades. We're not actually interested in any of this just yet. What we actually want instead... Oh, plus there's actually 2 places where the trucks could park. That's not ideal. So we don't know which one the storage room is. Okay, if we get full-time runners, then we could probably just build kind of like a big restaurant right out the front here. And then a storeroom smack dab in the middle. Yeah, it's probably going to work. And then the kitchen going all the way along the back here. Makes the most sense, honestly. Okay, so we are going to set the business type as a lobster restaurant. Beautiful, very Gucci. Now we want to build a dining area It's not going to be big. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's no counter. Really? Oh, thank the Lord. Sweet mother of God, that's good. Okay, we're going to get a storeroom first, and then I think, how does this even work? Passover table to store food before serving. Is this like a all-you-can-eat buffet? Crab tank, lobster tank. Right. So we can't get fish from anywhere. Oh, no, we're actually looking at the wrong screen. So under the kitchen, there's also, we can get chips. We can serve chips. That's pretty funny. Frying food dispenser. Maybe people sit down and then they order. Maybe that's the case. Maybe we just need to build like a tiny, tiny little area, just so we know which of these parking spots that the truck actually delivers to. That'd be a good idea. So I think that we build a tiny dining area, a tiny dining suite here, and then we get a storeroom. I'm gonna double down on it being over here. Get a storeroom that can support maybe 4 pallets. Yep, okay, that's fine. This is so obviously going to be a front, by the way. it's not even remotely close. Let's get this white and orange double door. No, single door. We don't want it to be too inviting, do we? Good, so what we want now is a couple of pallets, the storage room, and once we start selling enough meth, we'll justify maybe not being in such a bad spot. Okay, so we can't sell any of the cannabis here, so let's just immediately invalidate all of that. Good, and we want a single dining table, hilariously. Or maybe like a large dining table. Come on in, take a seat, order your meth. Done. Awesome, and we can also now hire a couple of employees. One, I'm going to set him to day split, yellow, of course. Fast feet, lobster, fun lobster hat, sure. And we also want him to exclusively register and unload. We don't want him cooking whatsoever. What is it, salad? Hell no. All right, he's doing nothing. Now we can add one of our runners to basically deliver meth to this place, and we'll make heaps and heaps of money off of it, I imagine. Because it seems like a single box of meth is worth twice what the Amazonian devil's lettuce is. We need one of these. Doob hauler. Okay. Let's go back to base, because now what we're going to need is another garage, and we're probably going to have to move around this factory to kind of accommodate it. And we're also going to have to buy the garage as well. But that'll also have a semi-truck basically going to and fro and delivering meth. Okay, so we'll go to the move screen, so we can move all of this back, one here, back one here, back here. This can go there, this can go there. Put that one there to save a little bit of time. This one can go here, this one can go here. And there we go, we've got a much cleaner grow zone than we had before, actually. A significantly cleaner grow zone. I don't know if this reaches all the way out here, though. That's the thing. It doesn't. Okay, so we're going to need a second sprinkler. Doesn't really matter, to be quite honest. Right here. And I'm also going to go ahead and turn this heater around. Whoops, I threw it away. Let's put it there, just so we can see what it is at a glance. Now what we want to do is kind of shave into this room with the deconstruction tool. Where is it? Demolish. Here it is. So we want to demolish a 3-wide area, and the reason we want to do that is because we can put a garage, and we're going to get a semi-truck out here, right there, as soon as we can afford it, which is actually not going to be too far away at all. In fact, we can afford it right now. Good. Let's go ahead and buy this bad boy if our turnover doesn't screw us over. Why can't I place this down? The hell? What are you doing? Oh, I don't own that plot of land. Seriously? Come on. Really? All right. Fine. Game. How expensive is that plot of land? Because we could buy it. We could buy it basically right now. Let's see. Let's see how expensive it is. So this, no, not that one. This one right here. If we buy this road, we can start just spamming trucks down it. We can actually buy it right now. I'm buying it. I did it. And we also just unlocked 2 more employees, which is pretty awesome. We need 5.5 grand to actually get this truck up and running. So we'll wait for that a little bit. Garages. And we've got the money. Excellent. So this is going to be a huge cash cow, I think. This one right here only takes no weed. Do not put weed in here. Did you actually put weed in there? What is that? What the? Are you serious? Jump the gun much? Maybe it was me. Maybe it was my fault because I didn't pause the game. All right, this one's only meth. We don't want anything else in here, actually. So let's go ahead and untick all of this stuff. What's that? I don't even know what that is. What is this? Crack cocaine, pure cocaine, flaming cocaine, and bombs. Okay, great. We can also deal with arms. That's pretty cool. This one right here is a points hauler. We probably don't want to be sending off any of these. We just want cloudy meth to be going through the points hauler. Doob hauler? Yep, that's just dudes. Perfect. So we want that one loaded up. We want to go into the map screen. We want to name this one Meth Hauler 1. Oh, not 12, 1. And we only want meth on here, and we only want to be supplying this restaurant down, which is actually very close. I think this is the restaurant we were looking for initially. Okay, perfect. So we should be making some meth. Why isn't the meth being made? Why are there a bunch of... Oh my God, are you serious? We seriously haven't lost everybody to this large mine. There are so many bodies here. Ugh. I couldn't see it. I couldn't actually see it. Let's put this in the kill box. Sure. Okay, so we've lost, by my count, 3 employees who were just kind of like meandering around. God, that's so annoying, actually. All right, how many have we got? 8 of 16. Are you serious? We've lost so many employees. We got 2 on the weed farm. Good, and none on weed farm night split, which is okay, actually. We probably only want like maybe 1. We should have a couple of people on night split though. So let's go ahead and hire a couple more. Who else is dead? Cleaners. We don't have a cleaner. That's annoying. Christian Smith, we're going to have to make you pink because that's the color of cleaning. We want to give you some shoes that do not trip bombs, and we want to give you kind of like a cleaner's attire, don't we? What is a cleaner's attire? There's a scientist outfit. That's not useful. What do cleaners like so much? I think cleaners really, really like baseball bats, right? Here we go. Done. Done. Okay, so we don't want guards because they're useless. Engineers, we do have one, and he is probably still pretty cash money. Yep, he's all good. Workers, we're going to need more of these. We're going to need another day split hauler, annoyingly. And we're going to assign him to the growery. Day split hauler. Day split hauler, day split hauler, day split hauler. Hauler, day split. Good. And he needs to have fast feet and headphones. Good. Now, who else do we need? We need a bunch of people. So, we don't have anyone on day split for meth. Let's change that. Let's change that right this second. Fast feet. Annoyingly, we're going to have to give this guy a bunch of really expensive stuff. Like an entire spacesuit, which is very annoying. Growery only. And Elias Adams. He is also on day split. He's going to be making meth full time. And we want him on yellow. We want him to have fast feet. We want him to have an entire spacesuit. Oh my God, this is expensive. Here we go. There's a helmet done for day split, which will get us through the day. We also want this guy to only be sent to the growery so he doesn't go and step on any landmines. Excellent. Okay, so now that we have basically got meth production at daytime, annoyingly, we can go ahead and focus on night split because that's what we need to focus on. Day split meth, day split meth. We've got 2 on day split meth, 2 on day split hauling, 2 on day split weed. We've got 1 on night split. Okay, so we need 2 more. 1 and 2. One of them has to be on night split running. Give him the old blue. We want to give him fast feet and, of course, headphones. And we don't want him to walk on a landmine. Good. Who else are we missing? We have 2 runners. We need 1 more night split cannabis grower. Okay. Growery only and cannabis. Night. Here we go. Night split, and he can have the old gardener's hat. He can also have a gardening gloves and some fast feet. Good. Thank you for not walking on the landmines, you oaf. How many people can we get now? We still have 2 more slots for employees. Maybe we get runners? No, it doesn't really seem necessary, does it? Because it seems like all of the people who use the boxing stations are running everything out to the storeroom anyway. Maybe we get 2 more meth employees. Really good idea, actually. Let's do that. So workers. We need 1, 2. We can afford them. Cool. This guy, day split. And he's also going to want some running shoes, as well as a space helmet, a full space suit, and we'll give him some space junk as well, just to kind of really polish off the goodies. And we want him on meth or day split. Good, and we don't want him to walk on the landmines, so we'll set him to growery exclusively. We now need night split meth. 1 more night split meth, night split, and meth. I didn't realize that the haul is actually... It's probably best to keep a couple of the dudes kind of like filling the vans up as they come along, but at the same time, it's probably more important that we have people manning the meth at all times. And also these storage boxes. Okay, this guy just got lucky. He chose not to walk on the landmines for some stupid reason. Good. All right. Is everybody safe? Growery, 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 growery. Yep, that guy's safe as well. Growery, growery. Good. So we need 2 runners for night. Yep, 2 runners for night. We need 2 weed for night. Yep. We need 3 meth for night. Done. Good. So day split has 3 meth, 2 runners, and 2 weeds. Excellent. This is exactly what we want. We just want this place to be absolutely filled with toxic chemicals and hazards. Meth, obviously. Okay, good. So, if we go over to this van, which should be full by now. No, it is not. Why is this not being filled? It's weird. Very strange. Go ahead and set this guy, the meth hauler 1, to exclusively sustain this, which it is. However, nobody is prioritizing it, which is a little bit suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Maybe we need smaller cars. 1 more Amazonian cannabis, and this one's good to go. Okay, so that one's off. This one here also needs 1 more cloudy meth, which I think is the thing we're all waiting on at this point. What's wrong with all the meth? What's happening here? Why is it so slow all of a sudden? Is it the distilleries? Do we need more distilleries? I can get heaps more distilleries if need be. Kind of is the distilleries, isn't it? Yeah, all right. We're gonna chop and change this entire workflow then, if that's the case, because we can take these benches, move them off into a corner or something, get another couple of benches for the good stuff. Move. We're moving these. Move this one here, move this one here, and it doesn't really matter whether or not it's toxic, because everybody in here has a spacesuit, so let's just kind of like get, what is this, a dehumidifier anyway? Yeah, because it does need to be dehumidified. And now we need to absolutely pack out heaps and heaps of these distilleries. In fact, even more so, we're actually going to build a little bit further outwards for the meth lab. And then we'll set this entire area to be the distillery. Yep, 3.6 thousand buckery booze down the hole. Great. And now we move. Now we move all of this stuff. So this is going to go here. No, actually, we're going to turn this one sideways like so. And we'll put this facing out like that. This one can go sideways like that as well. And then we'll get another. Actually, how wide are these? 1, 2, gap. 1, 2, 1, 2, gap. 1. Okay, so if we put them against here, we'll definitely know that we have kind of everything in the right spot. Oh, that's not in the right spot. Put that there. I think we're probably going to need 1 of these per machine. Yeah. How can we space these out, actually? Can we do it like this? Because we are going to need a few of these, so let's just buy a bunch. I hope we can afford a bunch. Maybe like this. And back there, we just stick a bunch of cooling racks, which, no, they won't fit, actually. Okay, I'm going to stick this one here. And this one goes here. And then we need all of these humidifiers to basically stop them all from blowing up, right? Probably going to be a really good idea. Yeah, okay, we'll put that one there. So, we need another one of these on the other side so that we don't blow up. Dehumidifier. Where the hell are they? They've got legs right here. Good. Yeah, we'll put that one there. Excellent. We've just doubled our meth production. So that should be significantly easier to deal with. These myth stations probably not laid out the best way possible. No, they're not actually. So I'm going to move them again, just so that they're a bit more effective. Turn that one sideways, turn this one around like this. Because the real issue is being able to access it, isn't it? Okay, good. And get a dehumidifier literally facing these. Done. So that's good. And now people can basically take this myth straight up here. Good. Okay. So that's going to function exactly as we want. I think we've just absolutely ramped up our potential, which is pretty cool, actually. Maybe we should move these closer to the distilleries as well. And then just have the cooling racks right next to all of these auto crushers. We could have a billion auto crushers as well. So once all of this meth actually gets... Yeah, this is way too far away. So we probably do want to move all of this up here too. Maybe. Might be a good idea. I'm thinking it's a good idea. Yeah, it's probably a really good idea, actually. But do we do it now? Yes, we are literally just waiting. Okay, so there's no better time to do it than the present while it's fresh in the mind. We'll move all of these slightly closer. We do actually want to expand this area out, though. So we'll kind of like give it a wide berth, I suppose. Put them here. Because then we've got another row for the distilleries that we can place down. And then we also have another spare row where we can place down all of these aircon units. Great! Okay, everyone's now making the meth. Excellent. So again, we don't even need this to be particularly big. We don't need the meth lab to be particularly big because none of this really requires weird little... Oh, actually, we do need better temperature for the cooling racks. So let's move those as well. Since there's nothing on them, why wouldn't we? Put these here and flip that one there. Put that there, put that there. Okay, what do we need? -50 to -20. So we're going to need to ramp this bad boy here up. Just a smidge, I think. Just a smidge. Yay! Nope, I think we turned it all the way down. Boop. Here we go. How's that? The cooling racks love that. Cooling racks love that so much. That's -40. Jesus Christ. I hope it's like -40 degrees. Because it seems like base 0 is kind of what this this game is going by. I suspect that it's probably not American. Finish off my glass of lemon juice. Excellent. Okay. This is a good workflow. So we've now got an actual loop of productivity, which is pretty awesome. We'll also get ourselves some better facilities, right? Have we built this truck yet? No. We still need a few more, probably because we're not actually making too much meth. We are now, obviously. You did not actually just put meth in there, did you? Into the points hauler. Oh, piss. Okay, I've got a really, really bold idea for tomorrow. We are going to be buying ourselves the clear meth kit. We're going to buy some clear meth workbenches because then all of the clear meth will not be going to the points. It'll be going all the way over here. In fact, we'll probably even check to see if we've unlocked everything, right? Because we've almost unlocked everything over at the scrapyard. I'm almost certain of it. AOE emitters. We just need an air pressure vacuum, which we are going to need fairly certain. But I think that's pretty much it. The boxing equipment, we've got all of it. Doors, we've got all of them, even though they don't do anything. Thanks, developers. Gun shop has a few... Oh, actually, maybe we can get some riot gear for our engineer. Let's get some riot gear for the engineer. Let's do that. Good. And now we come over here. We go to the employees if we can't find our engineer. Actually, it's the morning. So the engineer should be having a break. Should be around here somewhere. He's not. Where the hell is he? Engie? Where's the engineer? We're about to find out anyway because these machines are breaking down and it's almost a shift. I think they'd get to work at about 6 a.m. Maybe more, maybe less. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's got his baseball bat out. So we're going to give this guy some riot armor. Oh my god. 4,800 bucks. Why would anyone choose that over the thing you start the game with, which is this samurai armor here? Right here. Samurai armor gives you 60 HP. Riot gear gives you 40. Samurai armor is 300 bucks more than the riot gear. It's a negligible difference. It doesn't make any sense. Very sus. Okay, I'll move over so you guys can actually see more of the game as well. Good. He should be repairing some of these machines. I don't see him repairing anything, which is not amazing. Do we need to give him like a space helmet as well so we can repair these? Yeah, he is going to need to repair these actually. Maybe he should be like KILLBOX full time, right? Maybe that engineer should be KILLBOX and weed area full time, and he should never just go into this area. Maybe we should get a second engineer for here. Yeah, it probably actually makes a lot of sense. We'll give him the riot gear first though. That does make a lot of sense to kind of like not do it. These don't degrade, and I'm pretty sure that it's pretty clean all the way over here, so we don't necessarily need to worry too much about these machines breaking. Okay, the engineer is in here and he's not taking any damage, which is just fantastic. Oh, we were looking at the cleaner anyway. Good thing we didn't give the cleaner any riot gear. That'd suck. Oh, is this it? No, 2 more. And now all of the meth is going to go straight to the place we actually want it to be at. Or not. Okay. The hell is going on here? That was weird. Actually, I think it's the UI sound effects that's kind of like the annoying thing, right? Because every time we go in... Never mind, I stand corrected. Yeah, that's really annoying. What is that? Surely it's not ambience. Okay, that does kind of like make a bit of a difference. Why are there 2 songs playing? I don't get it! There are 2 songs playing. I'm almost certain of it. Okay, I'm gonna reboot the game because I think it's got a little bit of a bug. Let's do a save, and then we'll exit the game. Oh my god. That is a weird bug. That is a weird bug. I haven't seen that in a game for so goddamn long. And the reason for that is usually there's pretty good quality control in video games to prevent audio as a soundtrack from overlapping. Kind of weird as well, because this is probably the first game in years that I've actually played with the music on. So, a little bit of a shame. A little bit of a shame that it went that way, but, you know, say la vie, I suppose. Okay. And fire it straight back up. So the loading screen takes a little bit of time, but it's fine. We can sit through it. This guy's got like an alien phaser. There's a guard there with like a turret gun. He's like right here. Isn't that weird? Everyone else is just wearing headphones, and this guy literally has he's got a nanotech age space weapon. Crazy. Okay, let's also take bets on how long it's going to take for the soundtrack to loop itself again. I wonder why that is. Oh. My drink bottle's leaking. Oh. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. Okay. I'm gonna go wash my hands again because I just got sticky juice all over them. Okay, how far through was it? 50%. Wow. We've passed the time like crazy. Oh, this is the restaurant that we want to build as well. Just in the back. Oh, that's not the restaurant we want to build. You can kind of see exactly why that would disgust me though. They were like, you got a glimpse on the screen of exactly why it would be disgusting. Okay, so we should have a hauler going over to here now, right? Let's speed the time up. Okay, that guy's gone home for the day. We'll see exactly where the guy parks. Ah, on the other side of the map. Damn, that's annoying. I thought it was over here. There are so many parks over here, but it's actually over here. Okay. Ah, well, we got meth coming. Maybe we get another employee. Let's do that actually. We'll just do it. Employees. So we'll get another worker. Day split. Yep. It is daytime. We want them on register and hauling. Good. Day split here, and we want them to have fast feet. Excellent. Now I am going to go over here, and we're going to build the We're going to build the storeroom in a different place because we do have a bit of money that we can actually spend now. Let's build this as a 6 by anything just over here. 6 by, and maybe like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. We'll get some doors in here as well. And now this is going to have to be the front of house, I think. Yeah. So the kitchen's probably going to be packed in pretty tight, but I think it's going to be fine, honestly. In fact, I actually want to keep on building more of this out. We can build more of that out. Good, there we go. And we want a door, basically. We'll use this here blue door, because it kind of looks like a fishmonger's door. And we'll put it there. Just in case someone parks up there as well. Let's get a dumble door there, just so that we can access it from outside. And we should be fine. Let's go ahead and stick some pallets in there as well. So under the storeroom, we'll get some pallets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter what's on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fill me up, Daddy. Fill me up. Actually, since we're accessing it from down here as well, it probably makes more sense to just fill out these ones too. All right, good. So all of the meth is coming in here. We can actually just demolish this storeroom over here now, which is pretty awesome. Done. Okay, and we've got a front of house, so not terribly worried about that. We do want to get a giant dining area though. And since we can afford to do so, we're gonna get a huge one. Right all the way over there. Yeah, even maybe a little bit wider too. Yeah, that's probably good. Good. Okay, so we now need some more doors. More doors like Sauron. Put one here. Put one over here as well. Just so everybody can access the place. Demolish this, place this in there randomly. And we demolish this corner. Boop. Done. Okay, so we want to basically trick people into coming in here, right? We're also open. Good. Let's see what the workflow is, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be as simple as somebody comes and sits on this table. We take their order, we get them our meth. We get them their meth. Right? Simple as that? It's got to be as simple as that. It's got to be. Okay, good. Yep, that actually appears to be the case. No, we don't have salad, sorry. What do you want? You want chips? Hell no, piss off. Why isn't anybody coming in for some meth? We want to sell meth. What are you guys doing? Yeah, come on in. Come on, come on. Chips, no. Meth? Yes. This guy asked for the premium meth as well, and we just said, we've got crap meth, and the guy was all like, nice. How much is this? 675 buckery booze. Okay, that's going to pay for itself real fast. Excellent. We probably want to maximize the amount of people coming in and out of here now, right? So let's get ourselves a bathroom. We need it 5 wide. Yes. We'll get some toilets right at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Because this is a seafood place, and if I know anything about seafood, it's that it gives you gut rot. Actually, let's not put those there. Let's grab this one, stick it over here. Because right after people use the sink, they want to dry their hands. We'll have kind of like another little workflow chain just going in there. Okay, perfect. And we need a door to access it, obviously. So let's just whack one there. Great. Actually, let's use these doors. These little salmon doors. Apparently it's white and orange, but I'm actually looking at it and it looks like the complete opposite. It looks like black and brown. I think the developer's colorblind. Yeah, I shouldn't make them feel too bad about it though. All right, kitchen. So all of this is going to be kitchen right here. Beautiful. Don't know what the hell this is going to be. I don't think there's anything else that we can really make, right? We probably make another storage room here in case the meth van does actually park up here every now and then. And just in case he actually does do that, let's go ahead, go into doors, and we'll get ourselves a service entrance just out here into the kitchen. We'll get a dumble door leading back into the main thoroughfare so that the chefs can actually deliver their delicious goods. Man, the door placement is really fiddly. Put that one there. That's going to be the end of the chain that we're going to build. Right, so first thing we want to do is get ourselves a fries cupboard for the fries. What about fish? Okay, all of these require almost exclusively different things. Chopping, 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 cooker, and cooker. I lied. Actually, it's not that bad whatsoever. So this is also going to require a fairly decent temperature, I think. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What does it need? Yeah, it needs humidity. No, it needs a dehumidifier. So we'll go into the AOEs. Dehumidifier. Where are you, buddy? Large aircon. No, thank you. Aircon. No. Small dehumidifier. No. Large dehumidifier. Right there. Oops. Accidentally right-clicked. Let's put this right here. And right here. Did that do it? Oh, it's this is apparently not what we want. This is a humidifier. My bad. Okay, we need dehumidifiers. Where the hell are they? Aircon, large heater. Where are the dehumidifiers? Small dehumidifier. Small humidifier. Large dehumidifier. Great. Take these, I'll make them look really cool. I'll make the fridges look like they're actually like industrial fridges. That's pretty cool. So now that we've done that, we want to go to the next chain of operations, which is going to be chopping. Not to be confused with Chopin. Let's put that there, put that there, put this here, put that there. Okay. And after that, we are going to need frying. I want these double dish deep fryers. We could probably actually upgrade the license right now to unlock it, potentially. Where are the licenses? No, it's finances, criminal education, overlays, local business, monuments, business licenses. Okay. 13 grand? I'll take it. Sure. Done. So, we still didn't unlock the large fryer. We need another 10 grand for that. But we're still actually kind of making lots and lots of money based on the fact that we actually do have the ability... Wait, do we only have one star for this because of the toilet? Yes. We also need cleaners all hours. We should probably do that, to be honest. Let's do that. Cleaners. 1, 2, and we want one of you on day split, and it doesn't matter what you're doing, I don't care. And you get on night split, so we get another star. That means more people coming in to order meth. Excellent. And cleaners are always magenta. Good. Just so we can separate them from everything else. We'll go back to the restaurant. Seems like people are coming in, but it doesn't really seem like we have enough staff to kind of like man it at nighttime. So we've got 2 people manning it daytime. Get 2 more. And there's going to be night split workers. Night split. Nice. And we want them to basically take orders and unload the van. They're not going to be chefs just yet. Night split, we want you super fast. Whoops, no, that's traps. And we also want you to have this funny little lobster hat. Because it looks stupid, and I like to force them to wear it. There you go, lobster hat. That guy's already wearing one. And this guy as well, lobster hat. Nice, great. And shoes, tennis shoes. All of them have tennis shoes? Yes, good. So this one right here, Peyton Gonzalez, you are working night split, and you are on register and truck. Good, you're also blue. Done. Everybody get to work. Come on. Now, there's actually no point in getting another one of these tables either, because we're getting kind of low on money, and what we have also works. We are open. Apparently, we close at 1 a.m., so it's good that we have some night split people. We're going to need a couple of chefs, but we're also going to need to kind of upgrade the kitchen to get to the point where we actually sell the goods. And that's going to require a little bit of investment capital, so we won't worry about that too much just yet, okay? God, I get these allergies, right? And they always tickle my face. It makes me feel like my mustache hairs are going up into my nose. And they never are. They never are. It's so annoying. It's doing it right now. Doing it literally right this second. Okay, bitterness. Bitterness type is actually fine. Top license purchase. We'll do that pretty soon, actually. We'll go back to the meth lab, see how that's ticking along. It's going fine. It's actually doing exactly what we wanted to do and more. So we probably do need to get the other meth facilities now, don't we? Yeah, maybe that is a good investment. So meth lab, we probably want to start making this here clear meth. And the reason for that, we also need these refining benches as well. That's going to be important. These also require things too. I think it's temperature based. Yeah, because the closer I move it to this aircon unit, the more stars we get. We'll put a couple over here when we can afford it, because they're about 5 grand each. Yep, it's going to take 10 grand to get a single unit that will allow us to make this meth. That's crazy, actually. That's insane. 10 grand to make meth. I suppose it cost us more to make this stuff, right? Okay, we don't have enough money to pay this time. I'm going to delete the door. I actually feel like we should just delete the door. Or we can see if it works, actually. If it doesn't work, Okay, none of them are going into the kill box. What are they firing at? Hard to say, actually. Why are my expensive employees cowering in the hallway here? Where I'm going to start sticking landmines. Okay, so we want to get some... I don't think this is... It just lets them in! Oh my god! We've just lost everything! We've literally just lost everything! Are you taking... You've got to be taking the piss. Alright, well... Go on! Ravage me! Ravage me, you big bastards! That is so goddamn frustrating. Oh my god. This guy's just unloading it. This guy's mad dumping into his friend. Buddy? That is a sturdy shotgun. Okay, how many do we lose? Employees. We've got 9. We lost 5. That's actually not that bad, you know. We've only lost 5. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We've only lost 5. Only one of them wore a spaceman suit as well. His entire body, however, got gored, so that's not amazing. This guy seems to be blowing the space junk. Are you done, bud? Are you done? What are you shooting? Why are you shooting the vending machines? What an asshole. All right, let's see what the damage was. Cleaners, we got a cleaner. Engineers, we got an engineer. Great! So this airlock does not work at all as a defensive mechanism. That doesn't make any sense to me. If anything was going to basically be a locked door, I thought it would have been that. I literally thought it would have been that. That's very infuriating, actually. So we only lost workers. We've got 2 runners. We've got 3 meth for day split, and we've got 1 weed for day split. So we need 1 of these guys here. Do not go into the landmines, please. And we will also set this guy. What was he? Marijuana, right? Day split marijuana? Definitely. Okay, done. So let's go ahead and give him some shoes, and day split marijuana, gets a gardening hat, and he also gets some gardening gloves. Where are they? Good out. Good, that's day split. And we probably lost most of the night split then, if that's the case. Yeah, we lost most of the night split. So now what we need is another 4 workers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm immediately, before I let them do anything, going to set them to only growery so that we don't accidentally unpause time and have them blow themselves up. Growery, excellent. And growery, wonderful. 1 more. Growery, great. Okay. So at night split, they need a runner. They need 2 meth cooks. We need a runner for night split. And you need to have shoes and headphones. Good. We need 1 marijuana farmers, which we can do. Night split, marijuana, and we'll set him to night as well as giving him a bunch of weed relevant equipment. Okay. So now that that's out of the way, the rest of them need to be meth cooks for night split. Good. And cloudy, clear, moon, shore. We'll set it to blue for night split, and you need a space helmet, bud. You also need a space suit, annoyingly. And you also need some fast shoes, I suppose. Good. And up here, we want this guy on night split, meth full time. Give him the old blue balls, and we will also put some helmets on him. Space helmet, fast shoes, and we also need to give him a spacesuit. Oh, we also got the war spacesuit, which doesn't do what I wanted it to do. It does increase HP. But if the cops are just coming in here and shooting everyone that moves, what is the point of it having HP? All right. So if I disallow this kill box, we're gonna get people basically blowing themselves up every now and then. What the hell is this guy doing? What's in front of him? Buddy? Huh? Oh, he's got a mop out with his baseball bat. That's weird. He's cleaning the kill box. There should not be any dirt in here. There should be 0 dirt in here. Why would there be dirt in here? What are you doing? Going all the way outside. Seriously? What are you doing? Where are you going? Why'd you go through that? Why did you risk death? To sweep up. Oh my God. The AI in this game is absolutely revolting. It's got to be said. It's absolutely revolting. Absolutely terrible. Let me just, I got a phone call. Let me just make sure it wasn't enormously important. That doesn't look like it. Okay. Good. Epic Flying Horse just received his gift as well. He suggested a game over in my Discord, and I think he forgot that he suggested the game over in my Discord because I gifted him a copy of it, and he just sent me a message saying, what the hell? What is this game you just gifted? It's only 70 cents at the moment, so I don't feel too bad about it. What a bastard. What a bastard. I'm glad he likes his gift. Or if he doesn't, I don't really care. Good. Seems like we still have all of the light emitters and stuff like that enabled, so we could probably turn those off. I'm certain I didn't have those enabled. Product qualities, we probably don't need those, realistically. And that is fine. We have 20 grand in pocket, which is pretty nice. Do we need anything else? Maybe we need a bunch of pallets in here to store everything. Then we get runners to move everything from in here to the trucks. That could actually be significantly smarter than what we're doing now. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, we can get the new meth. We can actually afford 2 times the new meth, which is awesome. Let's just close all of these employee tabs. So what I want to do is take the... What do I want to take? So yeah, we basically want to go into the meth lab. We want to go into clear meth, and we want to buy this synthesizing table right here. We want to pause the game, buy 2 of them because we can afford 2 of them. And we want 2 of these refining placements as well. So 1 here, 1 here, 2 of them. Good chance? Yep, okay, so the temperature is fine for both of these. Never mind, this one is not fine. Huh? -25 is the temperature. Oh, it needs to be a certain temperature, so... This one's probably a little bit too far away from all of them then, right? Okay, not really doing a hell of a lot. And what about here? Nope, that does nothing either, so we'll put it back over here. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, sure, hold up, let me close down the stream. Guys, I gotta go. It's an emergency. I actually have to go. So thank you everybody so much for coming. I'll do an outro. No, you guys can assume the outro. Thank you so much for watching. I'm off. Bye-bye.